Boom! We are there.
Hi.
Hi people, how you all doing? Nice to see you. Welcome to Micks Mowers show, live Saturday night, live with me and Mrs. P for the 10,000 subscriber giveaway. Congratulations everyone, we made it to 10,000 subscribers. We cannot believe it. In fact, I don't think we'll ever get to 500. But Mrs. P had every single faith in me, and yeah, here we are at 10,000 subscribers. Let's get a bit of chat going on so we can see what's going on with the chat. First of all, can you just give me a quick thumbs up in the chat just to make sure you can hear me and that you can see me? Mrs. Pete says hi, Mrs. P. Pete's got COVID.
Hi,
Pete's got COVID apparently. He's as rough as old boots. Now, just a quick thumbs up if you can hear me and see me, because we're running off of a laptop microphone tonight. Yes, says Ben's Workshop. That's absolutely fantastic. Dirt Rice says hi, Mrs. P. You'll get more attention than me. I might just go out and share and be done with it. Catch a Cow says fantastic. Thumbs up. You can hear us and see us. That's cool. So as you're aware, tonight is the 10,000 subscriber giveaway. Now, I've been working out, Mrs. P, what we're going to do, okay? And I've worked it out. I think we can do 4 prizes tonight, not 3. So we're going to do 4, okay? The first prize is going to be a Milwaukee bag, you know, over the shoulder job. What do you call that? Over the shoulder? What is it?
It's a tool bag, isn't it?
No, I don't know. It's a bag. What's it called? It's called a drawstring bag. There you go. A drawstring bag and a Milwaukee toolbox itself, empty toolbox. But the toolbox alone, that sells for $49.99. So it's 50 quid's worth. So you got nearly about 55 quid's worth just for the last prize, for prize number 4. And as we get closer and closer and closer, the prizes get better and better and better. Okay, so as you're aware, I did say that anybody that does not comment, or you'll watch my video first, which hopefully you have done, and then I will stop the entries coming in from the minute I go live. So I'm just going to double check my emails now. I'm going to shut my emails off and I'm going to reload them, and to see what time people actually came in and gave me any more emails. That way I can add some if need be. So we've got Henry came in at 2 minutes to spare. So Henry, I'll just add you to a list of people who want to get in. You've done it by 2 minutes, Henry. Let me just add you into the list. Where are you? Over here. Let's add that one in. Good, that's you added. And then just double check my emails one more time. So that one's done. You are now live on YouTube. Yeah, thank you very much for that. I do know that. Lovely. Right, so that is it. That is it. I will not accept any more entries because the time is now where you gone? The time is now 6:35. So there's no more entries. That's it. Okay, you had your slow mode the chat. Please, Mick. Right. Okay, Pete. No worries. Let me come into here. Let me find it. Pete, customization. Slow mode the chat. Slow mode is on. Save that. Right, slow mode is on now, Pete. Hopefully that'll make it a bit easier for you. Now I have also added some more moderators into my chat as well. Dick Small Engines can't even recall. Dick, if you did or you didn't, make your name have been there if you did. Now I have checked, I better check my spam box too also, actually, very, very quickly. I did check it earlier on. Micks Mowers, more. And there was 1 or 2 of you actually in the spam box. Spam box. No, John was the last one I've done yet. That's fine. Back in the room. Cool, right. So let me get rid of my emails. Good. Well, I think that's everyone in the list. Let's have a little look. That should be everyone. That go in. I'm just making sure I don't want anyone to say, "Oh, Rick, you didn't have me." Put that in there. That should jump now. That jumped. Cool. I'm gonna take that one. Right, that's it. Okay. Right, so we're there. Now, there's not many of you actually entered the competition. About eight or nine of you, which is absolutely mental. Cannot believe that. So I have my Mrs. P here, as you can see. She's decided to come down for today's 10,000 subscriber giveaway. Did you enter? You didn't enter. You could have entered, and I could have kept the prize.
They're not pink.
I could have sprayed them pink. So be polite, please. Now, I have also turned my chat on to subscribers for 2 days. Now, what I'm going to do now, I'm now going to, I didn't email you, Micks Mowers, never mind. It happens, Chris, it happens, mate. I'm going to turn me subscriber 2 days off now, and hopefully we'll have no problems. If we get any problems, I shall have to put it back onto 2 days subscribing again, which means if you're not subscribed to the channel, you will not be able to chat in the chat. It's just something I have to do. I got Mick, you're a bit glitchy. Yeah, it will be, mate. There's 100 people in the house. It will, and I've got quite a bit running too. So I've had to open another window up just to make sure I've got my customizations open in case of any problems. So I'm going to remove the subscriber tool so that if you're not subscribed, you can now comment. But if I get any sort of trolls coming in, I'm going to have to put that back on. Okay, and we'll see how we go. So in today's episode of the old live stream, what have we been working on this week? This week I've been working on a Hater 56 that came in because a bloke said he overfueled it, over-oiled it. Sue, how did you end up with this fella?
I'm very lucky.
Very lucky.
There you go.
So out of 10, very lucky. Yeah, when I went on Hater 56, said it was over oiled and it wasn't, but you'll be seeing that video coming out very, very soon. So you had to email to be part of it. You had to watch the videos. I did market it well. I said you have to watch the videos to see how to enter. I couldn't have been more fairer than that. I may have to reboot my YouTube, saying I've got a very, very weak signal, but I haven't. So I got a bit glitchy, but it does do that from time to time. Mick, I told you to enter because wasn't enough posts. Either I wouldn't mind posting. I'll post it anyway, you know that. So I worked on that. I've also been working on a HS81T still professional grade trimmer, which has been done. I've done a little video on that as well for you as well. So lots of content to come. Apart from that, haven't been doing a lot. We've been hunting around for fuel for the past day and a half. Not that we're buying fuel because we like to buy fuel and hoard it. We had no fuel, did we?
No, I'll go get to work tomorrow.
Mr. P going to work in the hospital. So we've been out there. We managed to get some, about 30 quid worth each, and but that'd do us. So we're lucky. Good little sneaky message in the video too. Exactly that, and that's exactly the reason why I did it that way, because so many people see a live stream. And then they think, oh, okay, I'll watch a video. And they just scroll through waiting for the 10,000 subscriber bit to come up. But I was a bit sneaky how I done it because I wanted the prizes to go to my subscribers, not someone who's going to purchase win a prize and then sell it on eBay next week. That's not what I'm after. I wanted it to go to someone who watches the channel. Now, if you do watch the channel, but you haven't watched the video yet, I can't alter that. That's the way it is. So you all knew it was coming. So I had to be as fair as I could do. My son managed to get some. I don't know what that's about.
Fuel, maybe.
Oh, fuel. Okay, cool. Yeah. I watched Benedict's video today. Ben's workshop. That was a good one, Ben. A bit like Bruce, set fire to your workshop. So let's have a little look in the chat. I have frozen off, but it's going to likely to jump because it has got 106 people in here. Let me just blow it up a bit more because Mrs. P needs to wear glasses, which she doesn't want to wear in front of the TV. But
I don't mind.
But she does look like a gorgeous secretary. Put glasses on, show them. Put them on. Do it. Now have a look. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Oh, it's dress up night tonight, I'm telling you. Right.
I
So-
can see now.
Who we got in here then? We got first in the house was Sparky Boy. Keep an eye on that chat, people, because just in case it goes a bit wonky. First in the house was Sparky, then Tinker and Taylor Nev. Dick Small Engines in the house too. DNR Small Engines in the house as well. Hayes Machine is in there saying this is going to be epic. Kane's in the house. Nice to see you. AJP Garden Machines in the house. So is Steve the Transit Camper, who didn't enter the competition, who didn't watch the video after I watched his. That says everything. But good video, Steve. I did enjoy your old Tesco stealth camping. My chat's going to jump hideously in a minute, so I will miss some of you, but I just can't odds it. Dirt Rider in the house. Hello, Dirt Rider. Nice to see you. Thanks for popping on in. That's chatting. Mick Hardy in the house. Hello, Mick. Nice to see you. Fun thing to do. Tech Anders in the house. Hello, Anders. Nice to see you too. Hope you're doing well. It's going to jump in a minute, guys. Get ready for it. Ken Small Engines in the house. Nice to see you, Kenny. Hope you're doing well, buddy boy. Don't make your eyes go funny, that. Hey? That's going to jump now. I'm going to lose half my chat. It's going to jump. Jason Hughes in the house. Rick West in the house. Hello, Rick. Nice to see you, mate. Lawnmower Detective in the house too. Hello, Lawnmower Detective. Nice to see you. Dick Small Engines. Catch a Cow. Chris B in the house. Nice to see you. Thanks for popping on in. Hope you're doing well. Gravely Man's also in the house. Edward Blokes in the house. The Rusty Rooster is also in the house. Roddy loves a Rusty Rooster. You think he's brilliant. Henry Morski in the house too. Hello, Henry. Nice to see you. Thanks for popping on in. Ben's Workshop, Breezy's Bike Shop in the house too. Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. Give us a thumbs up, please, people. It does help towards the growth of my channel. Jason Hughes, Ben's Workshop. We're getting there. Al's in the house. Hello, Al. Al, thanks for my bits, mate. I got them. Screwdrivers. I think it's screwdrivers. I got them, mate. I've done a video. It's coming out soon. Keep your eye out. It'll be about 4 or 5 weeks. Keep your eye out. Steve Froud in the house too. Nice to see you. Thanks for popping on in. Glenn's in the house. Hello, Glenn. Nice to see you, mate. Hobby Motor also in the house. Mark White in the house. Nice to see you. Gary Baker in the house. John Rhodes in the house. Nice to see you. Dazza84 in the house. Feel free to chat if your name's out, babe. Jason Gardner in the house. Nice to see you. Chris Hale in the house. Hello, Chris. Chris, I'm going to make you a moderator, Chris. All right. Because you've been around for a little while, my old friend. Mark's in the house. Nice to see you, Mark. Hope you're doing well. Ethion's in the house. Hello, Ethion in Wales. Nice to see you, my old friend. Are you waiting for some? Are you wearing some of Mrs. P's makeup, Mick? My mate. I don't wear no makeup. I don't wear no makeup. The only time I wear makeup is when I snog her. It's the only time I wear makeup. Nice to see you. Pete Fraudo, John Rhodes, Ian's in the house. Hello, Ian, mate. Nice to see you. BS Small Engines. Hello, Brandon. Nice to see you. See, you got a nice new logo there. Very nice indeed. I quite like it. Ricky West in the house. Jason Summers, Ridgeware Mowers in the house too. Hello, Ridgeware. Nice treat to have Mrs. P on the show. You're telling me. Lawnmower Detective, Dick Small Engines, Jason Gardner in the house. Jason Gardner, you can be a mod as well. I know you do pop in from time to time. I'll tell you why I'm adding mods as well. There's 2 reasons. I'll tell you in a minute though. Vinny in the house. Hello, Vinny. Nice to see you, mate. Thanks for popping on in. Hope you're doing well. Chat's going to jump again in a minute. Now slow mode is on. Rusty Rooster, Catch a Cow. James. Hello, James. Nice to see you, buddy boy. Thanks for popping on in. Lawnmower Lady in the house too. Hello, Stella. Nice to see you. Thanks for popping on in. Thomas A, you were deleted. Why are you deleted? Capital letters, yeah. I'll put my rules and regs up in a minute. Thank you very much, Dick. Much appreciated, buddy boy. He is my head moderator. He's a proper boy. Well, in fact, I say he's my head moderator. There is one other moderator in here at the moment, which you may have seen him floating about. But he's been seconded. Hello, Gary. Nice to see you, mate. Thanks for popping on in. Hope you're doing well, buddy boy. John Irving in the house. Hello, John. Nice to see you. Hello, Tech. Who are the subs that emailed? But no idea. That just jumped, didn't it? That just jumped. That jumped. I think it did. Mac 210, Chris in the house. Gary, Mrs. P. Mick, you're a bit glitchy. Hope it's come back. 123 people in the house. Slow mode is on. That jumped up that time. Oh, there's Tech there. That's where I was. Gary in the house. Dick Small Engines. Jaden's in the house. Nice to see you, Jaden, mate. How you doing? Well. Hobby Motor. Mr. B's in the house. Nice to see the Mr. and Mrs. Big Fella. Thank you very much indeed. Much appreciate it. My mate Wayne's in the house from Canada. Hello, Wayne. How you doing? Well, buddy boy. Hope you're doing okay, mate. Nice to see you. I forgot to get cowboy hat and what? And jeans. Sorry, Mick. Laugh out loud. I said Brandon from Texas. Thank you very much, Brandon. Kevin's in the house. Hello, Kev. Nice to see you, mate. Henry Wolsey. Good fun. All good fun. Micks Mowers. They are less dangerous than the petrol ones. Yeah, mate, I've seen them. I've seen them go up before. It's nothing I haven't seen before, mate. I've seen them go up before, loads of times. And it's even worse when you're priming. I've got a super chat there from Techie Boy, £5 super chat. I've got a few here coming in, actually. What's going on here? That jumped. I've got a $20 super chat as well somewhere. Right, we're up to date. I think we're there. We're up to date. Yeah, we're up to date. But I've got some more super chats. I've got a super chat there from Techie Boy. And I've got a super chat there from Mikey Yo-Yo. Hi, Mrs. P. You deserve a medal living with Mick. Only joking.
No.
Careful, you're touching this with us. $20 for Mrs. P only. Laugh out loud. Says the lawnmower man. Lawnmower detective. You're getting timed out. Exhale in the house. Hello, mate. Retro Restore. Hello, Martin. Say hi to Martin. Hi, Martin. How you doing?
Hi, Martin.
Nice to see you. I expect Sharon's watching. If she's not doing the ironing. Nice to see you, Martin and Sharon. I hope you're doing well. Ralph Morrick in the house. 126 in the house. Give us some thumbs up, please. Hello, Richard. Mrs. P. I love mixed sliders. We had a comment about sliders a minute ago. She says, I'll go and get my sliders on. Jungle Bob Repair in the house. Hello, Jungle Bob. Tommy in the house. Hello, Tommy. Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. Right, we're there. If I've missed anyone, hello, Joseph Bell. Nice to see you, mate. Are you doing well? The hammer is the best tool in my toolbox. You're damn right. And that's it. So we're there. We're up to date with a chat. If I missed anyone, sure does Nana mine.
No, Sue.
No, here, this one here. Oh, Sue. Sue does mine. Sue does. Nana.
Mine the petrol exhaust odour on the bed linen.
Ken, leave it.
Wow.
Leave it, Ken. Ken, don't bring it up. Bruce's shop in the house. Hello, Bruce's mate. I'll see my buddy boy. There's Bruce's boy. AJP Garden Machines. Right, I see. I think we're there. Russell in the house. I'll see him, mate. Hello, Danny. Bill's in the house. Right, so you're all chatting. I've got this chat. Fix It, Strip It Machines. Hello, Neil, mate. Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. Right, so I'm going to now switch over to the StreamYard chat as well. Obed. Hello, Obed. Nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Right, so we're now over to the StreamYard chat. So we're now slightly in front of you guys with the comments, but hopefully we can keep an eye on it. Moderators, please keep an eye out for anything nasty. My rules and regulations, community guidelines, there they be, just there, just below Mrs. P's chin. Have a read. If you can't adhere to the community guidelines that are set out by YouTube that I have to follow, then go and play somewhere else. It's as simple as that. As anyone saw last week, don't tolerate any mucking about. If you're going to muck about, go and play somewhere else, okay? My moderators, who are very, very prettily dressed in blue, will delete your comment. They will give you a warning shot. They will time you out, and they will hide you from the stream. And it is then down to me to remember to bring you back next week, and I always forget. So you might end up emailing me, okay? So if you can't play nice, then don't play at all. My moderators, as I say, are dressed in blue. And they do not. Hello, William. They do not take any prisoners at all. Okay. My moderators are punching there, Mick. Punching above your weight. Yeah, I know, Robbie. Yeah, I know. You don't have to tell me, mate. I know. Oh, my bum, yours. You're a bad girl. Watching next to the pond in a warm. Where'd that go? In a warm, sunny Lincoln-Sestonshire. Fantastic. Saw that comment last week. I felt sick with stuff. Okay, so let's just address that, shall we? Let's just address that, because it's something that is beyond my control. Okay. The problem is, hello, Zombie Mowers. The problem is that not only are those nasty words I have a nasty words list, and literally I went onto Google for about an hour. And I literally Googled every single nasty, horrible word you could think of. And there was some on there that I wouldn't even think existed. And I added them all to my nasty words banned list. So if anyone punches that word in the chat now, that won't come up. It shouldn't do. YouTube have filters to get rid of it. The problem is that these individuals that want to come in and ruin our party, they use different fonts. And the fonts, YouTube does not recognize. So it ain't. Isn't she lovely? You lucky man. You're telling me, bro. You're telling me. So YouTube can't stop it. So it ain't down to me, but it doesn't make me feel any better seeing that sort of stuff in the chat. And yes, I did make a mistake by leaving one of the comments highlighted whilst I was busy trying to find how to get rid of it. Okay, but I do now have that page open. So at a drop of a hat, hi Tom, at a drop of a hat, I can just turn the chat off, or I can make it subscriber only. So if you're not subscribed to the channel and haven't been subscribed for more than 2 days, if I put it on subscribe only, you will not be able to comment in the chat. It's just how another way I have to safeguard the channel, because it isn't made for children, but I know that there are some children that actually watch the channel. Mick, can do with experience options with a roller mower. I should buy, Mick? I'm a small landscaper between 20 and 30 gardens to do, preferably a still roller. Any recommendations? Well, anything. It depends on the lawn. It depends on the lawn and frequency of cut. What I would say to you is, if you're going to be using a thanks for super chat, if you're going to be using a cylinder, a roller mower, in particular a cylinder, you need to be cutting every week, every single week, without fail. Okay, because if you're not, you're going to have to go with a cylinder mower, cut it with a rotary first, take the grass off, and then go back with a cylinder. That's the downside to having a cylinder. You're always, always, always cutting your grass. The second option, of course, is to get a Honda or a Hater. And to be fair, I find the Haters now cut just as well in the damp as the Hondas do, due to the blade upgrades they've had. So you might want to go down the commercial rotary road first with a Honda or Hater or Mountfield or John Deere or something like that first, because as I say, a cylinder mower, anything over an inch with a cylinder mower, you're pushing your luck. You're not going to cut it right. So, and you can't double cut with a cylinder because it flattens the grass. So that's my advice to you. I hope that helps. I bought the wife a new car, Luke, says Ken. Obviously he's done something wrong. RTM, first time on the chat. Hello, Ken. Small engine repair, says RTM. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. I will just put up my my community guidelines one more time for anyone that is new in the chat, because I say we do run a completely fresh chat here. We a clean chat. We don't muck about. You drunk all your wine already?
It's not wine, it's cider.
So, oh, it's not wine, it's cider.
Someone was asking about whether we go to Butlins in Bognor.
Hell no.
I believe the pool's really good, and you have got the seafront, haven't you, which is nice. But Butlins itself is a bit.
I think it's one of them. I think it's one of them attractions. You know what it's like whenever you live somewhere, you never end up going, do you? But
yeah.
but we would then drive 100 miles to go up to Margate or something like that, or you know, visit a Bognor Butlins somewhere else. It's always one of them things, isn't it? Whenever you've got an attraction right on your doorstep, it's a bit like where your sister works. What's it called? Bunnies or something. Bun Leisure. I thought you said something else. Bun Leisure. Never been there. They've got a swimming pool. We've got a lot there. Never been there. We have been to Bognor Butlins once or twice. But
we went when they didn't. The pool wasn't upgraded, and apparently it's been really well upgraded now, and it's really, really good.
I think
wave machines.
The problem is it's one of those things, isn't it, where we've always got the arcades, and always got stuff where if you've got a lot of kids like we have, it all costs money to go. You know, I'd much rather go somewhere out in the countryside, enjoy ourselves, have a day out, than have to. If you want to go to the pool, you got to go through the arcades. If you want to go to the go-karts, you got to go through the arcades. If you want to go to paintballing, you got to go through the arcade. So they've got you at every single turn of the corner to spend 50 quid in the arcades, don't they? Yeah. That's the problem. Where did we go before? We went about Devon Cliffs, didn't we? Devon Cliffs? When we said in them luxurious caravans, didn't we? Remember that?
No.
Everywhere you went, you had to go through the arcades. Of course, Riley boy, he loves the arcades. He wants to play everything. You know, it costs about £100 a day just in the arcades. I went to Bognor Butlins and never again. Minehead is better. There you go. Go to Minehead. Yeah, there's your answer. So let's put the chat out there. We've got 144 in here. Right, let's see how many thumbs up and thumbs down we got. We've got one thumbs down. Obviously, someone is lost at sea because obviously they're not enjoying themselves. So I've got 81 thumbs up and one thumbs down. Let's squeeze another couple more out of it if we can. Let's try and get up to 100 before the end of the stream. It'd be much appreciated. I do appreciate it. It does help towards the growth of our channel. So 87 thumbs up now. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up or thumbs down. 92 now. Love it. We're nearly at 100 already. Only been going 25 minutes. Woo! Fantastic. Conker's in the house. There's Conker. Hello, Conker, mate. Nice to see you, mate. Thanks for popping on in. Hope you're doing well. I've heard of Minehead Butlins adult weekend, Dick says. We're doing an adult weekend at Bognor Butlins? Look into that.
We're at Bognor.
Yeah. Well, you've got a nurse's outfit, haven't you?
Yeah.
You can start home, get dressed up, can't we?
Can't we?
We can. We definitely can. 105 thumbs up already. Fantastic. After 25 minutes, 146 in the house. Shall we have, before we get started, shall we have a giveaway first off? So there's 4 prizes. First prize is this over-the-shoulder drawstring bag. I don't know how much that retails at. Hayes Machinery will probably know. One of them and a Milwaukee toolbox. Okay, it is empty, so you can put your own tools in it. Opens up like that. Is there a thing in there? Yeah, that in there. And that retails at $49.99. So the first prize is a Milwaukee toolbox and a drawstring bag. It may not be much, but that, you know, that's 55, 60. It's a prize. It's nearly 60 quid's worth, right? So we're going to do that first off. Sorry, Mick. Sorry, Mick. City on me. So moving my equipment. All right, no, that's fine. So as I've always said, in the conditions of a giveaway, I have no idea how much the bags are. Cheers, James. Much appreciated, mate. You must have entered the competition, which I've now got all the emails in, and you must be in the chat. Now, if you're not in the chat, then you don't win. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a stopwatch on here. Now, you've got, see, Condolences tried to text me already, look. I'm going to set up a stopwatch, and you've got 1 minute. 1 minute to put your name in the chat, okay? Stopwatch there. All you've got to do, Mrs. B, is just hit the start button in a minute, okay?
No.
Not yet, I'll tell you when.
No.
Not yet, I'll tell you when.
No.
Look, it's as bad as I'm Riley here. M&J Mainers, mate, nice, mate. Thanks for popping in. Hope you're doing well. No matter how much it's worth, it's all still fun. Exactly that. And I will chuck in some stickers too and bits and pieces as well. Have no fear of that. So I'm going to share the screen there. Now, only about 12 of you entered. Only about 12 of you. I can't believe it. Right, we'll share the screen up. Over we go. And there are all the entries. My lord, about 70 of you have entered this giveaway. 70 of you, okay? Now, all the names I've got are all there. Your name will appear there if you email me on time, and I have checked my spam box as well. So if for any reason you email me and it didn't get to me and I can't read it, then I can't odds that. That's just the way it goes, okay? So the first winner for the Milwaukee toolbox and for the drawstring bag, Mrs. P, don't push that button just there. You can do it. I don't want to touch it. Here we go. First winner coming up.
Good luck.
Brian Matthews. Brian Matthews, you are a winner. So, Brian Matthews, you have exactly 1 minute starting now to claim your prize. And I'm going via the StreamYard chat. Ten seconds gone. Well done, Brian. Is he there? Congrats, Brian. I'm not seeing no Brian. Is he there? Well done, Brian. Congrats, Brian. I'm not seeing no Brian. Anyone seeing the Brian? 30 seconds. Catch a Cow, Dick Small Engines, M&J. Well done, Brian. No one there. I'm not seeing a Brian. You seen a Brian?
No.
I'm not seeing a Brian either. Lucky Brian. Well done, Brian. 44 seconds gone. I am Brian. So is my wife, says Richard. I am Brian. Pause at 53 seconds. So is that you there then, Richard? Is that you? Where'd it go? So we'll be checking via the emails as well. I am Brian. So is my wife. So is that you there, Richard? Please confirm that's you. I will be checking up on the email. So is that you, Brian? Are you say yes, Richard, if it is you, but I will be checking up on the emails if that is you or not. Richard, yes or no? My middle name is Brian. I don't count. Just waiting for Richard to come back to me. If not, we'll go again. I think he's having you on. I think he might be. Brian's a naughty boy. Yeah, exactly that. Richard's only joking, I think. Come on, Richard. You're holding the show up, baby. The life of Brian, no. What? I don't think it's a winner then. Go again, says Peter. Joking, says Richard. Right, okay, so what we're going to do is we'll go back to that giveaway. So Brian is now gone. I'm going to remove Brian's name. He's gone. Let me share the screen one more time. Well, I'll flick that yet because it'll pick a winner without even doing it. Let's come off of that. So Brian didn't win. And we're going to share the screen again. And we're going to go down to the wheel picker. There you go. Mrs. Pete, push button.
Good luck. Oh.
Next winner coming.
Oh,
no,
is it? It is.
Mr.
Okay.
Peter Froud, you need to write in the comment, please, Peter, if you're in there.
Well done, Pete.
He was in there earlier on. Pete Froud, are you there? I know he's got COVID. What do you mean rigged, Ken? That's not rigged. Dick Small engines. Or we better start the old clock, haven't we? Let me know if it comes up. There he is. There he is. Pete Froud. Oh, yes, he says. There he is. Where'd he go, Pete? Oh, yes. There he is. Pete Froud, you are the lucky winner of a Milwaukee toolbox and handbag. Call it a handbag, Pete. So congratulations to you.
Well done, Pete.
Well done, Pete. I'm just gonna now going to remove Pete from the list. Unfortunately, as you win a prize, your name then gets taken out of the listing. Okay. Is that deleted Pete Froud? Let's double check that first before I go any further. So I don't know one to say yes or no. See Pete Froud there?
No.
Oh, that's moving. No, there's a Peter. No, it's gone. Right, Pete,
No.
Pete's gone. Cool, right. So Pete Froud's a winner. Congratulations. So let's get some people up here because Mrs. P's a bit nervy. We'll get some people up here. Unfortunately, Brian didn't get it, so I'm now going to put the StreamYard link out. Copy that. Put that into the post. Bang. Post that. Right, there's the link. Take your bets. Take your bets. Take your bets. Take your bets. As always, you must be fully clothed in my chat. No swearing. No abusive stuff. Your camera must be turned on. So must be your audio. If there's any mucking about, then you're gone. Simple as that. I don't muck about. I've got two in the house already. Just wait for a few more just to get settled in. Oh, the old man's come up too. Cool, nice to see you. Oh, him as well. One needs a haircut. Lovely. Yeah, they're coming up there. We're getting through. Chislehurst Motors, hello, mate. Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. Oh, we're getting a few right. Okay, so first in the house, we've got my old mate Kenny Boy. There he is. Hi, Ken.
Hello. At least you brightened up the stream, and now we have a beautiful stream today.
Oh.
Say again, mate.
I know it's all visual today.
What do you mean it's all visual?
What's next to you?
I mean, what's next to me? Gone.
Brought some beauty to the stream.
Beard, they can see.
It's called a compliment, Mick.
I know, buddy boy. I know. Next up in the house, we've got my drunken Dutch friend. There he is.
Howdy.
All right,
Hi,
mate.
Sue. Welcome to Micks Mowers.
Thank you.
Are you on the
Like
legs?
a Mick hat. Hold on.
Are you knocking a few out, Klaus?
Absolutely.
Good lad. That's what I like to see. Have you got a miss my t-shirt on?
I have, but I've got an empty glass.
Stand up. Stand up. It's all about the branding. We've got the old man. He had COVID last week. Hello, Henry.
Henry. Hi,
Hi,
Henry.
Henry.
Henry, can you hear me? Are you there?
Yeah,
Turn it up. Turn it up a bit.
I could hear you.
There he is. How you doing, mate? You doing okay?
Yeah, but I'm sorry to say my brother's not doing great. Yeah.
Dang.
They might be pulling the plug on him.
Oh no,
Ah,
really,
jeez.
It's two brothers this year.
mate. I'm as upsetting as it is, H. Right? We lost 3 in 6 months on my dad's family. 3 in 6 months we lost. You know, it's an absolute buckler. And I know that Pete's got it. Pete Froud, he's got it. And he was chatting to me today, and he weren't too bad. But by about 4:30 this afternoon, he was ripping he was ripping his guts up. He was really poor. You know, it's not
It's
good.
bad. Yep.
It's not good. You know, and unfortunately they're dropping the restrictions everywhere and all that sort of stuff. You know, and yeah, it's not. So has he actually got COVID, mate? Has he?
Yep. It's COVID.
So is your life support and ventilating and stuff, or?
Yeah, but they're pulling that today. Yeah.
So is it a chance of they pull it and see how he does, or is it a chance of they pull it and it's curtains?
Well, hopefully see how he does, But he shrunk. He shrunk.
Well.
Yeah, you always hear though when they're on those ventilators and stuff, it's not good for them. You know what I mean? I hear that a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's
I've always said, because my mum did. She spent nearly 4 weeks on a ventilator because she had heart failure, and it's not just about having heart failure and all that sort of stuff. There's a consequence for being ventilated.
Yeah.
There's a consequence to that, and I think my mum took her nearly a year and a half to really sort of understand what. I mean, she was hallucinating in hospital. She said she'd been down the cheese shop, and she went night clubbing and got brought back by helicopter. She was off her head.
Yeah.
She didn't know where she was, and she figured out the cheese shop was actually the receptionist in the hospital.
Yeah.
So whatever they give her, she was absolutely in loony land. So it takes a while, but it is what it is, H. I can't say anything to make it any better, that. But
I know.
You can sit up here and you guaranteed one thing, my friend. I will always take the piss out of you.
Yeah, you guys are great. That's all.
I can't do any more than that. I've got to make a funny side of it, because otherwise we're all gonna start booing. And the other week was all bloody crying. You know what I mean? So we just go with it, and we're trying to lighten the mood and see how we all get on. But it's not
Henry, if you need me to come up and buy you dinner, just let me know.
Whoa! Oh, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Because otherwise, you can't go taking the man's money when he's on a low side, Ken. I know what you're like, bruv. You're terrible. We've also got here. We got my mate, Mend It Man. He needs to get his hair cut. There he is.
It's not too bad yet.
It
won't be just Christmas time.
Like alfalfa with a little.
Look at the state of it. Look.
Not too bad.
You can't say that.
I can say that. Look at my beautiful chrome dome. How you doing, Luke?
Not too bad. All right. Yeah. I thought I was coming down with it earlier in the week on Tuesday. My temperature went up, but I did a test and I was clear of it. And the next morning I felt fine. So
I tell you something. I tell you, it is absolutely rife.
Yeah.
I think Riley's school had 17 cases in his school. The week before, they only had 4. They've now got 17 cases in his school. And all they're saying is, do a test. If you're negative, go back to school. That's all they're saying.
Yeah.
That's it. And if you double jab, you haven't got to isolate. Well, it's just bloody bonkers. We've also got someone down there dressed in that looks like an 80s shell suit. Hi, James.
It is a shell suit. We love a shell suit here in Devon.
No,
it is. I wear it when I go to. No, it's not.
No,
it's crew. It's fine. No, I wear the shell suits when I go to Butlins. So that's it's always the one to get on the adult weekends.
Is that a strip bar? What is
why we don't go? Because I tell you something, you don't want one of them shelters on when we're working with Bruce or Ben, because it just go up in flames. I'm telling you.
I used to love them.
I couldn't wear a shell suit because being bald, I kept getting a static loud bang. I touched my head. I was like an explosion waiting to go off.
Mick, what is Butlins? What is that?
Butlins is like more of a holiday camp. So, but more the cheaper end of the market.
Chavvy. It's a chavvy place.
Yeah.
It's where all the chavs
place.
go. There's no point dancing around it, James. It's where the chavs go. It's as simple as that.
Yeah. Don't worry, but my holiday this year, Mick, was to Devon Cliffs, the same as yours.
And what did you think?
Yes.
We thought no, it was not. No, it was absolutely blinking shocking.
It was a break.
No, hang on. We paid £1,400 for a long weekend, and we stayed in a static caravan that was full of sand. The mattress on the bed was that thick, and where did we not sleeping? On the floor.
Well, no, on the sofa. It was on the sofa.
That was no better. Absolute. And me being the size I am, you try walking down the alleyway they give you to get down the side of the bed. Absolutely stupid. You get that much room.
Mick, for that kind of money, you should have done a cream tea.
I did cream bloody tea.
A cream tea?
Shocking. Right, who else got here? We've got the Lawnmower Lady. Congratulations, Lawnmower Lady. Hi, Stella.
Hiya.
On your 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Well done, Stella.
Yeah,
Thank
well
you
Good job.
so very much. I've been it's been a long slog. I guess any of you YouTubers know that, and I've been spending a lot of time trying to get ready for my first live stream ever tomorrow. Which I'm going to give my giveaway. I've been trying to. I have big aspirations to. I have someone to look up to. Oh, God, I still hadn't figured this thing out yet. There you go, Sir Mick.
Left is right, right is left.
Same here.
And you know, I should know
it easier
that.
for you. There you go.
There you go. A lot easier that way. Hey, there you go. No. I've been working on it. I've actually run an Ethernet cable out to my shop. It's really kind of funny because the Wi-Fi out here is pretty bad. So yeah. So hopefully tomorrow, I'm gonna give it my darndest and do my first live stream. So woohoo!
Yeah, I'm
Good
sure.
luck. Well done, Stella.
So what time is that our time, Stella? Do you know?
Well, it's 2:00 Eastern Standard Time, which would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 o'clock your time, right? Or 8? Or do you guys do like daylight savings time over there? I don't know.
5 hours.
Oh no.
5
I know.
hours.
All I know is when it's dark, go to bed. That's all I know.
7 UK time, 2 Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We're keeping an eye on that. Anyway, congratulations. I did see the prizes, the screwdriver prizes. They're really cool. I like them. I'm assuming we have, after our conversation, with you winning prize number 2, I win your first. We had that. We had,
No.
If your name comes up now, I'm gonna be in so much trouble.
No. I didn't enter yours on purpose. So I was like, I didn't want it to be kind of funny looking. So there you go. So it'll be great. I'm enjoying this. I'm using a random.
It's gonna be funny looking. We got Klaus.
It'll be fun. So
What?
Funny looking. We got Klaus. Speaking of funny looking, welcome to the show. My mate Brucey in Canada. Hello, Brucey.
Hey, Bruce.
Hello, my friends. How are you?
How you doing, Bruce?
There he is.
Too bad.
What do you think, Bruce? What do you think, Bruce?
Bruce is
Hey,
buffering Bruce.
she's got good taste, and so do you.
There you go. So there you go. Managed to get that bolt. I cut a slit in. There you go, mate. There you go. So I had someone email me today asking me how to get a rounded off lawnmower blade bolt off, and I told him how to do it, and he managed to do it how I told him to do it. That's really, I'm happy with that. Cool. So,
Grinder.
no.
Yeah.
You cut a slit in and then get an impact, flat impact, and bash it out. Yeah, that's what I. If you haven't got all the tools to hand, like some of us have, if you've got a basic setup, then you've got to do it. Yeah. So Stella, how's your week been? Been busy?
It's been sort of busy. I got a couple of mowers in. I got a brand new Honda from somebody that I couldn't even find parts for. There was only one parts house that had parts for it. The guy mows on the absolute lowest setting, and he uses it like a bush hog. So of course the belt, fell apart. And seriously, it was so new. I only found one parts house that had the belt. No one else even had the diagrams. All the usual suspects like e-repair parts and Jack small engine.
What mower was that?
It is a
What's the model?
It's a Honda
HRM.
HRN 216 VKA.
Yeah, the
Victor
standard depot variant.
Yes, Victor King.
They have different numbers over there to their Honda than we do.
Yeah,
here.
I know that I had a problem,
Yeah,
and I got hold of James a while back. I wanted a side discharge chute for a Honda. Funnily enough, I could only find it in Deutschland, Holland way.
Right.
But that's the only place I could actually find the listing for anything.
Right.
Hey, Stella, good. There's a place in Texas called Plano Honda, Plano.
They didn't have a parts diagram. No, I mean the only person that had a parts diagram was Parts Tree.
Wow.
No one else had it. All the usual such Jack Small Engine, none of those guys. You type in the number and poof, it's not there. So yeah, I tried those guys.
I'm surprised. Plano's the best.
Well, maybe. I mean, they might have it soon, but no, it's a nice mower. It's got an aluminum deck, I think, or something that won't rust out. So that's kind of nice.
Aluminium.
You gotta add the extra vowel.
yes.
You remember?
I'm sorry, aluminum. Minium.
Almost.
Aluminium.
Aluminium.
Albumin.
Al's a good guy.
I actually managed to find a part for my Honda, funnily enough, at a place called Shoulders of Shoreham, which are literally just down the road from me.
Nice.
I've heard of them.
The part was still 40 odd quid. Although I did sell them for good money, I couldn't find any diagrams for that at all. It was absolutely stupid, hideous.
It sounds almost new enough. It should be on warranty.
Well, no, not for stupid warranty.
Yeah,
this
not
is
for brush hardness.
Yeah, you can't. You can't.
Mick, do you check Lings online? They usually have.
Yes,
good parts
I do
diagram.
check them as well. Yeah.
Ling sounds like a Chinese restaurant.
They do have diagrams with a lot of machines on there, so you can pick your part. It's quite good.
I find
links. You can get ATV and motorbike, all sorts of parts from them.
Yeah. All sorts,
some of the models, Stella.
Yeah.
I find Shoulders of Shoreham are actually in my area pretty good for a lot of stuff. Them and L&S Engineering, I can pretty much muddle through. But I had a problem the other week, James, with steel. Trying to get hold of recoil assemblies, absolutely ridiculous. Couldn't get one for that more money. Absolutely ridiculous because of the materials made to use a plastic moldings. You just couldn't get them.
Yeah, the common stuff that is short in places.
I went online. I went to find lawnmower blades for my rider lawnmower, John Deere. I couldn't get the blades.
No
blades.
Mad, Bruce. It's absolutely.
Get some copy ones from Stens instead.
Yeah, but this one's the Piranha deck with the two. Well, there's three sets of. There's three sets of two.
Just keep grinding them back.
I know, but I'm leaving a rooster tail now.
Oh, look.
I'll check you out.
Oh, no advertising here.
Getting rid of the Honda one.
So Klaus, what have you been up to? I did see you put a video out today, but I couldn't make hide nor hair of it. It's all in some kind of foreign language.
Yeah, that's how it goes. No, I've been pretty busy. Just went and picked up a garden tiller for a video project, so it's going to be interesting. And I started I'm planning a Christmas video bonanza. One video or one part of a video every day over Christmas.
Oh, really?
So, it's a restoration project. We'll see how it goes. That's a big secret. Don't tell anyone.
In English, Klaus?
Yes. No.
In English?
No.
Yeah.
No.
No, he's got to make his base happy.
Go on.
Yeah, I know.
Every time I do it in English, I get about a third of the views. So it's.
You can do just one for us, though, can't you?
I already have
one.
I think I've done 2 or 3 actually. Yeah.
It's funny, Klaus, because when I get really.
What about doing it in American?
That's most likely what it is.
Well, it's funny because when I start drinking, I start speaking Dutch, and I get loads of views.
Yeah.
Well, Klaus, when I watch your videos, I'll copy and paste your comment sections and your description and just put it in Google Translate, and poof, I know exactly what you're doing. So it's great. It's easy.
Thanks, Stella.
That sounds like a lot of hard work to me.
I mean, Danish is pretty rough on people's ears. I know that. It's a horrible language. But
it
is. But I tried it in English. I don't mind doing it in English, but it's just my fan base makes a heck of a racket.
It's what it is. You've got a market, you've got an audience. So
I get to copy every one of you in a new language.
I did notice that in the other video where he was wearing this blue overcoat thing. I don't know what was going on there. I've got no idea.
I don't have one of those.
Some Canadian friend I know. So James, what have you been up to, mate? I see you. Was you watching rugby today? Oh yes, I see you was watching rugby or something. Was that you, James?
You muted?
I've had a bit of a busy week actually. We've am I there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you hear, mate. Yeah, you hear.
No, probably my internet. That's annoying. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Can't.
Cool. Yeah, I've had a busy week. I went and visited a rather.
You're bad.
Not good enough.
Yeah, that's better. Try putting your hand in the air, see if that works. It might be that shell suit you got on.
You're a bad man, Sir Mick.
Mrs. P, can you kick him out? Can you kick him out of the shed?
Hello.
I can't tell what that is.
Yep.
Is that called a dimwit?
Hello.
That.
Yes.
Great.
So,
Well, I thought it was something else, but that's all right. I'm not
If
gonna
it lit
go
up,
there.
then I'd be surprised.
James, if you want to answer in Morse code, you can do that if you want to, mate. Up to you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Go on.
We can. That's cool. Right. Okay. So, yeah, I've had a bit of a busy week. So I had a bit of a special call from a rather huge YouTuber 10 days ago, and I had to deliver them a ride-on lawnmower on Wednesday.
Who was that then?
I'm talking 11.4 million subscribers.
Oh.
Holy
So,
moly.
I don't think I know him, do I?
yeah. I mean, I'm not. Yeah, you might be able to guess. And there might be some sort of video going up this week. But yeah, so I've done that Wednesday, and then flew out to Northern Ireland on Thursday morning with Nugent Trailers, the supplier over there. So I've been first flight since COVID, and been over there for 2 days, and then ended up watching the rugby in Northern Ireland last night.
Nice.
So bit of a busy week. Yeah.
That's it. Who did we lose? Henry. Yeah, lost Henry.
Yeah, we lost
Okay.
Henry. Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Are you getting any more trailers in now? I know you were saying you were struggling for trailers.
Yeah, we've got a couple hundred on order, and they're coming in when they come in, but they're going out as soon as they come in. They're gone. They're all sold.
I've been trying to get hold of some greedy boards for a P6E Ipher Williams extension kit, and I tried about 5 dealers, not even within my county, but five local isties within sort of 100 miles. No, nothing. So I've had to resort to buying a copy set off of eBay for roughly the same money.
Yeah, they'll be just as good.
Yeah, definitely. You know, they're coming from Cornwall. I think you know, it's about £60 to deliver them. So I've paid the extra £60 on top just to get them delivered, and they're about the same money as a genuine Ipher Williams set. So that's something that's had to do, because I've got about another. About another.
How many?
I'll be right back.
I know about 35 lawnmowers coming.
Well, they split my skin.
Oh, you love a mower. So yeah, what was that?
Love the mower man.
So yeah, I've got about another 30 lawnmowers coming. So it's a good deal, which I can't pass up. So it's all next year's stock. So I want to get the greedy boards in so I can stack them up in the trailer. You know, I get about 15, 20 in the trailer, and tow them back. So that's the idea. Super chat there from Dick. Just figured out how to send enough super chats on a weekly basis. Cheers for that, Dick. $8.99 for that. Much appreciated, my friend. Cheers for that. What about you, Luke? What have you been doing? Have you been busy?
Yeah, just with work mainly. You know, the gardening stuff's still growing, but slowing down now. So, my HRH mower, the clutch was smoking the other day, so that needs looking at. I think I told you earlier about that. Yeah, so it'd been juddering a lot. It'd been shaking a lot when the blade brake clutch wasn't engaged.
Okay.
And then
really?
when I let it, when it was engaged, it was okay. When I let it go, it started shaking, but then it stopped shaking, and then smoke come out. So, yeah.
You got a bad bearing.
I think it's bearings, or it could be the actual clutch plate. I haven't looked.
Yeah.
I've used it it was secondhand. I've used it for 2 or 3 years and never had to do anything. So
it does sound like a bearing with the vibration, I would say.
Yeah, there is at the
Bearing,
top.
yeah.
There is at the top like a little triangle thing with 3 ball bearings in.
Yeah.
And if you lose one of them ball bearings, it'll send it sort of off. So it could be that as well. So I just got to take it off and look and investigate, really.
Will you be doing a video on it?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
I I have got some spares of the main bits, but obviously new bearings and a plate I'll probably have to put in it. But if any of the other bits are broke, I have got spares, so I'll just use them.
Well, if those clutch plates are glazed or they have a chunk out of them, that might be causing some of that chatter as well, because that's real common on like automatic scooters that have a clutch CVT on there. So it could be the plates as well. So
yeah, because on this one it's the old system. It's the one they've had on the Honda since about the 80s. It's right because it's a pro mower, and I think I've had them apart before. I've had similar problems, but. I haven't had one smoke before. They've just before the blade has just start slightly moving round because the plate has been glazed over, like you said. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Well, we'll have a look. See how the video comes out. No doubt it being in HD, and we'll better see what's going on. That'd be good.
Because I do it.
Joseph has said, Mick, I've got a fly mo today for £10. That's good. The engine begins with a T. That's not good. And the spark plug begins with a T. That's even worse. Hope to get it running tomorrow. The plug is coming out. Well, in fact, what I would do is leave the plug in and just take the engine off and put another engine on, bro. That's the way to go forward with that. That's what I'd do with that. So Kenny Boy,
just put a handle on it instead. Just wind it.
Just buy a pair of scissors. So Ken, you're looking all super cleaned up. Have you had a bath or what's the score?
It's actually been a pretty productive day. I finally got a tractor going that had the infamous Briggs camshaft where the auto compression release breaks off of it. Those 19.5 horsepower.
Yeah.
So I did the cam on it, and then I started up there, out the carburetor, and the rocker arm stud for the exhaust walked out. So it shut the exhaust valve. So luckily the lash cap stayed in the valve cover. So I put it back on, but now it's hunting like crazy. So I had to order me one of these 593, 594 Briggs OEM carbs with the stamped steel bowl that solves the surging problem. I'm not playing with the Nicky carburetor.
You're not mucking about a bit now.
No, this one here, 593, 594. It's $100. It solves the issue.
You love a Nicky carburetor, Ken.
We all hate Nicky carburetors, and that's just the end of it. We hate them. We all hate them.
That's right.
Because they're just shocking. Well, that's good. Not too good. Bruce has gone out to get a beer, I think. I've got a hobby motor, DKK, 50,000 DKKs for a cider only. He's been the snitch. That's for you, that, isn't it? You've earned 30 quid tonight.
Ooh, Angry Orchard.
All right.
Yummy.
Hard
but don't get one. Don't fall over in the dark. You'll be all right.
About that.
Does Bruce have the monkey suit on today?
Mrs. P's will go and get another beer. No, I don't want a beer, Squid. I'm good. No, I'm good. Honestly, no. I've got Coke. I'm fine. I don't want a beer. Honestly, darling, it's fine. No, I'm fine. I don't want a beer. Honestly, I'm fine. So I've got Lord Stewart in the house. Stuart, I've not seen you since about 1936. Where the blinking hell have you been?
Not right, eh?
Well, I was hoping you were going to ask me that. And, it's a pleasure to meet you again and Mrs. P on here. Yeah, nice. Where have I been? Right, I'll tell you what I've been. Knackered shoulder for a start. Right, so I was off for a month work with a knackered shoulder. Yeah. And then I've been decorating and painting the castle. So I've been quite busy doing that. Yeah,
you see,
because I got back.
The difference between me and you, Stuart, is because you're only a lord. I get people to paint the castles for me. I don't do it myself.
Yeah, well, I can't afford that. You see, like you, can I? You know what I mean? We're 10,000 prescribers. You know what I mean? I can't afford that.
Well, it is, bro. So what have you been doing? Have you been busy working, Stu, or what?
Yeah, working. Like tomorrow, I'm working a 12-hour shift. So I better come on tonight and say hello. Then I'll be busy tomorrow. So, but no, and I'm trying to get back into mowers. And I was also talking to Luke last night on one of his streams about the Kubota mower I've got. Oh, won't we, Luke? So yeah. So that's where I'm generally at then, Mick. I'm just back on it and hopefully back on here.
Good lad. Well, it's nice to see because you haven't been doing the live streams as much. I've noticed. I've been keeping an eye out. I do like the old live streams, but obviously you sort of have been now upstage. But there's somebody else now doing lots of live streams on here, and now. It don't take long before you lose your slot. So if you give it up for a week, mend it, man. Move straight in on you. So go careful.
Well, would you know what? Do you know I have a difficulty having connection in my shed to do streams on mending my machines that my workshop you've never seen? Well, Lady Mo just gave me an idea. Why don't I just buy an extension? Why have I waited all this time? Cheers, Spruce. Hey? You know what I mean?
I used to run a lead out, but then because I've got 4 kids, I've got Nana, Mrs. P, and they're all drawing internet, all got Amazon, Alexas, and I've got about 500 things attached to one router. My router was actually smoking. It's been drawn that much. So I had to get shot of it and get my own internet. And this is only 3G. It should be 4G, but it seems to work okay on 3G. So
so possibly that could cause a problem. So possibly that could cause a problem, couldn't it? But I'll try it anyway. So
Gary, you're in my basement, mate. It's saying you're not connected via your audio and microphone, mate. You need to connect both your audio and microphone to enter my stream, buddy boy.
Mick, how many meters was that where you run to the house to your shed?
Mate, it's it's not where my shed is now. My shed was at the top of the garden, but it was still like I'd say 30-meter cable I had.
Yeah, because that's what I think I'd need. I think I'd need 30 meters.
It was all right, but of course, because everyone was still pulling on the internet, it was still quite hard. I got my mate Steve in the house. There's Steve-O. It's quite difficult. So it's good to see you busy, Stu, and welcome back from your well-earned rest. I've got my mate Bruce there. Bruce, have you had a busy week, buddy boy?
Yeah, it's been an interesting week. Lots of mid-season failures coming in. They're dying right in the middle of the process. And, you don't see that a lot, eh?
No.
And,
those
are fun, right?
Actually, Bruce, I am seeing a bit of it actually myself. I've had quite a few repairs in of late, which is mid-season repairs. Generally, it seems to be more the commercial guys that I'm having problems with. Just the machinery is just not having its intermediate maintenance on. Just clean the air filter out and change the plug maybe and that sort of stuff. So I'm getting quite a bit of that myself, Bruce, at the moment.
Right. Well, I had one come in. It was completely dead. Well, I think I did the one video of the open spark plug this week, and then I had another one right after that, and the air filter was so plugged it wouldn't run.
Well, it's funny you say that, Bruce, because I had a very, very similar experience, but with a coil. The spark plug was sparking. It passed the spark plug test. I even put my finger down the hole, give it a little pull, got a belt off it, so it felt okay. Mm-hmm. The coil reading was good. It still wouldn't start. I changed the coil, and away it went.
Right, it just wouldn't jump at 30 thousandths or whatever.
Yeah, exactly that. So
under the pressure, under the pressure.
That spark plug you had actually had was open, wasn't it? It was open reading.
It was. It read 2 megs end to end, and it's supposed to read 10,000.
Yeah.
I measure every plug, even on the working engines. I measure every spark plug with an ohm meter.
That happens.
It's my electrical background.
Yeah, well, and also you get quite a bit of static, don't you? Come off yourself, don't you?
You
got that joke. I used that joke on that video.
That just goes to prove
that was said with so much resistance.
No.
I got a charge out of that. I got quite a charge out of that.
That just goes to prove I watched the video. Simple as that. Yeah. I've also got over here my old mucker Steve. Hello, Steve-O. Nice to see you, buddy.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I was just wondering where Suzanne is. The only reason I came in here is to see Sue. No offense. No offense to anybody else.
There is an expression over here in the UK that says when a man needs to go to a toilet or to have a rest break, we say we need to go and water the horse. I think she's currently feeding it. So.
Ow! Oh, that was mean.
What it is, she suffers with a syndrome called hypermobility syndrome, which is a muscle thing. So she can't sit for too long in one spot. So she's had to go. She's walking around the garden now. I told her it's only 7:30. Go and cut the grass. Just talk.
Some errands to do, so the time isn't right.
I hope everything comes out okay.
Yeah,
right.
Right, Gary, you're Gary in the face, mate. I keep adding you, mate. You can't seem to connect for some reason, buddy boy. Before we go any further, Steve, what sort of week you had, buddy boy? You had a good week or bad week, or what have you been up to?
Oh, that's terrible.
Good, yeah, good week. It's nice and sunny here right now, so I've been in and out. Sunny out there. There she goes. Hey, speaking of sunny.
You just been feeding the lawn.
Hey, Mick, put me above Stewart.
Hell no.
No, I went.
Why?
I wasn't gonna.
I want to show you in a minute. I'll show you. Okay, here's Stewart.
Oh, thank you.
No, come on, don't rub it in.
Hey, Stewart's got a Micks Mowers hat on.
Yeah, apparently they are floating around. There's a couple floating around, you know. Yeah.
Does that mean he's going to be
Yeah.
Part of an elite crew.
Right.
There you
I
go.
only had to send in.
That's the way.
Non-typical.
All I did was send in a $5 super chat.
Only $5?
So have you been busy with Steve? Have you had a lot to do, mate, or what?
Steve.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just been in and out. I got a screen door I got to fix for my kid, and I got a fish pond in the backyard that I got to clean out and figure that out. It's not working right. Nothing really small engine related right now. I'm just kind of kicking back.
I heard you guys got a hell of a rain last week, Steve.
On Vancouver Island?
Yeah. Wasn't that bad? I know.
My wife's leaving now. My wife just looked at me and said, "You're on Mix. I'm out of here." And she's gone now. She's taken off. That's it.
Thanks for that.
That means you're gone for 2 hours. That's all.
What is is she off to blow the driveway? Is that what she's doing?
Maybe.
Come start clearing that pond.
Outrageous. I can't believe you made her blow that driveway up for 2.5 hours, Steve. You're a bad man. Bad man.
Well, I just said I love you. I said I love you, honey, and she just went, "Oh, well, I'm going to go do that then."
Wow, we have another celebrity, man. Another celebrity, man. Look, Small Engines DIY. There you go. There's another big channel. Right. Fantastic, mate. Nice to see you, mate. Thanks for popping on in. Nice to see you. So, you had a busy week. That's good, then, Steve. So April's not coming on, then, no?
Nope, apparently not.
Absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah, I said,
I
said, Nick's got his wife on there right now. Do you want to poke your face in here? And she said, "Well, I can't say it because I'll get banned from your channel." But yeah, she said no.
So
that'd be a nice way of putting no.
Fornicate you in an upwardly direction, right?
Yeah.
Is that a new hoodie, Steve?
By the way, while I got Klaus here, Klaus, I did get your email.
Yeah.
I didn't respond back to your email, did I?
No.
But okay.
That's perfectly okay. That's perfectly okay.
Yeah. So I get so many emails every day. Oh.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's fine.
No, but I should have responded back to yours. And thank you very much. I'm just saying thank you. And hey, and it's nice to see James on here too. Wow, this is cool.
Yeah. Hey, Steve. Is it? I gotta say, is that a new Steve Small Engine Saloon hoodie? Is it?
Yeah.
Same old thing.
This is the same one Mick's getting. This is the same one.
It's like Mix caps. We've heard of them.
That's not technically true, Steve. The one I will be getting will be slightly larger, I'm guessing.
That is true. Slightly larger.
Hey, Mick, I just gave you a message. Just
send the same size as yours, Steve, and then Suzanne can wear it.
Oh, that's a great idea.
You, Mick.
I've just had a message come through from Ken. Unfortunately, Henry's brother has just passed.
No, what?
Yeah.
He was just on here half an hour ago.
Well, he did say they were going to be pulling the plug.
Yeah.
I am sending our condolences in the chat.
Oh.
So sorry, Henry. So sorry, Henry.
Sorry, mate.
So sorry.
It's,
yeah.
I can't even comment. You know, it's just it's crap, isn't it? It is crap. You know, people. I've seen other channels, you know, saying that this particular virus is a hoax. It's a way of controlling. I've got the evidence right here to tell you it ain't.
It's not.
Are you saying that Henry's brother passed away from COVID-19?
So mere moments ago.
Last week, Henry himself had COVID, and he was rough as old boots with it, and his brother also got it, and his brother was on a ventilator in the hospital, and but they were switching it off, and to see what pretty much. I think it was they can't do any more, so they've turned it off to see how he went, and literally they turned the support off, and they can't do any more. It's as simple as that.
Well, one of the things I wanted to say when I came on was for Suzanne. Suzanne, I think that you are awesome. I thank you so much for what you do at the hospital. And I think you're awesome for doing that. That takes a lot of guts, you know, I want to say bravery almost, but because you're putting your life almost at risk every time you go to work.
Every moment.
You know?
Well,
yeah.
I think
Suzanne, you're awesome.
The hardest part for us is when, because Mrs. P, she doesn't always, she works in a particular ward, but isn't COVID related. You know, it is strictly orthopedic. You know,
right?
But when it all went peculiar, they just send you. It don't matter what training you got, in you go.
Right.
You know, and she sent me photographs back with a mask on, visor on, you know, all oh my lord, can you? And that's my missus going in there. Do you know what I mean? And when she come back, literally, she stripped down to bear next to nothing on the inside the door, and everything she touched was washed, sanitized. The car was bleached, and it was crap. It was crap for a long while, you know. But now that the vaccines over in the UK have rolled out, people are still really, really sick, but they seem to be doing better. I think that's fair.
The ones that are double vaccinated that get COVID are actually living.
Yes, and I know that there was a rise in the hospitals around this way where people were in those situations, and it was because they weren't vaccinated. They were anti-vacciners, and now apparently they're in their beds crying for a needle.
They are.
And it's too late.
They do. My neighbor across the street works at one of the largest teaching hospitals around here, and that's what she says. All these people, 100% of everybody in that hospital is unvaccinated, and they are begging for any experimental drug, anything that they can do, but they won't take the FDA approved. No, I don't get it. It's mind-boggling to me.
They'll take a horse deworming medication, but they won't take a vaccine.
It's a terrible thing, but you know, it's unfortunately, you know, it's a lot of it, you know, is just common sense. You know, put your mask on, wash your hands, stay out of the way, and just do your own thing. It ain't hard. It ain't hard.
Can I just chime in for a little bit, and then we'll probably have to let this subject go. But I remember the days of polio when my friends and people around me got polio, and they were on crutches, and they're still on crutches to this day.
Yeah.
And that's my scar. They don't do that anymore.
All it was a vaccination. And back then, they didn't have the percentages and stuff. Well, yes, it was actually more evasive than the vaccines they have today. And I tell you, I tell the young people, you guys don't realize, you know, the vaccine is a lot safer than not having the vaccine.
That's my polio scar.
I don't normally say things online, but this is a big one.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's playing the odds, isn't it? The odds with the vaccine.
Yeah, but you're playing with somebody else's odds too.
Right.
Absolutely.
I mean, when Mrs. P had it, we were very lucky, but no one in the house caught it. Even Nana, she was 74 years old. She didn't get it. We were so strict. Mrs. P was in her bedroom, door was closed, no one in, no one out, bar me. I had a mask on, gloves on, the lot, you know. And I know that Pete's now got it. His wife actually works in the intensive care unit on the ventilator. She's actually trained to operate the ventilator. She's actually keeping people alive. And she caught it. Her 2 daughters caught it, and Pete dodged it by keeping the shed out of the way. And then lo and behold, he's copped it this week. You know, and he hasn't been out of the house. So you know, he's only got it from his wife or his kids. You know, it's a terrible thing. But anyway, heartfelt condolences, Henry boy. You know, we do think you, mate, and you know, don't be a stranger, mate. Come on up when you're ready, mate, and we'll have a chat about it. And as always, I'll take the mickey out of you and make you feel better about yourself.
Yeah, sending lots of love to you and your family.
So you get lots of love, Henry. See, there you go. So what we do is to lighten the mood. We're going to go prize number 2 for the giveaway.
All righty.
I'm ready.
It's not more of that Milwaukee stuff, is it?
Yeah, I couldn't find no yellow. I couldn't find no yellow stuff.
Can't beat it. Yeah, free shell suit with everything.
For the third prize. Third prize, you're going to get yourself a 152 millimeter extension bar.
Yes, sir. Coming my way.
You're going to get yourself a 152 millimeter quick release jobby extension bar.
Yep. Somebody's crunching something.
Someone's eating something.
A 73 mil one.
Ken's nose bag.
All righty.
Sounds like a tramp on chips right there.
Also going to get yourself 4 times stronger metal core, extended reach 6-piece screwdriver set, and these look like flathead and Torx, and it comes in a very, very spanking case as well.
All righty.
All right.
So that is prize number 3. Who's munching?
Somebody's munching.
It's you. It can only be you.
It's really loud. It's very distracting, Ken.
He gets lower and lower and lower and lower until he's finished.
Wait, that wasn't me. I was muted the whole time, so that wasn't me.
You was not.
Hey, Mick.
Yeah.
Hey, Mick, blow me up for a second. I got to show you something.
Hang on, babe. Where are you?
Got to show you.
You're there.
Look at that.
Hey.
Look at that.
You know,
Well done, Steve. That's good.
I didn't know you were
Only the best for the best, look.
You know who gave me these?
Who?
Anybody? Anybody want to guess?
Is there any questions?
That would be Mr. James Hayes at Hayes Machinery. There you go. That's the one right there.
All righty.
I've got a set also here to give away. So this is going to be for prize number or third prize. As I say, I've got 4 prizes to do. So we've got to share the screen. Share screen. Share screen. Share screen. There it is. There. Boom. Boom. And when your name is called out, you're going to have 1 minute to put your name in the chat. Now you've got to be in the chat to win it. If you're not in the chat, then you lose out. So we've got the timer reset. Once your name comes up, Mrs. P will hit the old doodad. So spin the old wheel. Prize number 3 going to Lord.
Ronnie Bacon.
Top Conquer got screwed.
Yeah. So Ronnie, are you in the house? Let's see if Ronnie's in the house. Yeah, start the old timer. Go on.
Did I miss number 1 when I was off?
Yeah.
Oh, what was it?
It was you.
It was a man purse.
It was you, but you didn't respond in time.
Right,
our friend Pete Froud won it, Bruce. Pete Froud.
Thank you.
I haven't had my my pop-out chat running for a while, so it's just going through now, and it's way behind. So let me know if Ronnie turns up, please, guys.
You know, do you still have the slow-mo on? Maybe he can't.
I do, but literally, it's it's
There's no one in the chat called Ronnie.
What's the time, Mick?
Yeah.
Time is 38 seconds. Have we got a Ronnie in there?
I'm looking back in the chat. I don't see one.
Not yet.
Well done, Ronnie. I'm not seeing a Ronnie. If it's you, just put yes, it's me. Ronnie said I can have it. Mick, yeah, I don't think he did. 56 seconds. 58 seconds. 1 minute. Stop. 1 minute, 3 seconds, and reset. And Ronnie is not there.
Dang, Ronnie.
Way to go, Dick.
Oh, we all agreed. Ronnie's not there.
It's the rules.
Yep.
Yeah. He was in the chat. He was in the chat. He might have gone to the loo. Well, he's not in the chat now.
That was an expensive loo.
That's the rules. I'm sorry. That's just the way it goes. So I'm going to share the screen again. We're going to remove Ronnie, and we're going to. Oh, let me just find.
Hey Mick.
Hey
Mick. I see there's 142 in the chat right now. Is that a record?
It is actually. Yeah, it is, mate. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's amazing what.
Right on.
It's amazing what people do for a giveaway, Steve. Right?
Cool. Oh yeah. Cool.
But only 128 likes. Come on, guys, fill up the likes.
That's it. Yep.
Neville Taylor.
Neville.
Nev, are you in the house?
Was it?
Are you there, Nev?
I thought I saw him earlier.
Taylor. I am here, he says. There he is. There he is. Boom.
Good.
There you go, Nev. You are the proud owner of 1, 2, 3 extension bar kits, which are your Shockwave product. Also got yourself a nice little miniature flathead Phillips set there, 4 times stronger metal core with a Milwaukee case as well. So you got that, Nev. I think that's all those bits. I think it is. I will double check. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's it. So that's yours, Nev. If you can send me an email, Nev, you've already got my email address. I'm going to make sure you're in the competition. Send me an email, Nev, and I'll get it posted to you within the next year. So, congratulations. Go back to that and remove Nev from there.
Am I missing something on the chat? I'm not seeing his name on there.
Okay, no.
Tinkering Taylor.
Tinkering Taylor.
Nev is that on there, Bruce. Tinkering
Got it.
Taylor.
Thank you.
That's Nev.
We're on a first name basis, Bruce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know most everybody, right?
The problem is that so many people email me, but they've actually got their real email address. So I do say if you don't want your real name put up there, then put your YouTube channel name or something. But it must correspond with the email that you sent me, so that I can pick out who's a winner and who's actually a scammer. So that's good. Tell
you what, I was moderating on another channel about 2 weeks ago, because I just offered out of the goodness of my heart, as we like to, and they had 500 people in the chat, and I was moderating by myself.
Okay. So all I'm going to say is, welcome to my world.
Yeah, it's the belts and boxes channel.
When I go live,
I tell you. The thing is, as you know, James, when you see me like moderating for like Steve, I don't just moderate. I'll also run his PayPal link. I run his shop link. I run other channel links, and I run comments as well, so that Steve can see them and what have you. Because there's so much work involved, and I've got some good moderators here. And Dick Small Engines is I think my top mod. He's on it. If anyone misbehaves, he's straight on it, and you've got to have him. Look what happened to me last week. Got them bombed by a load of trolls.
Yeah.
Nearly ruined the stream. But it's what happens.
You know what? Hey Mick, I gotta say that did not ruin the stream. It was a little speed bump. It didn't ruin your stream.
And like now, Steve, I've got that button now open. So at a moment's notice, I can turn that live stream off, and I can turn it to just subscribers within 2 days only. So at a flick of a switch, I can just turn that straight off.
Beautiful.
You got to show me how to do that, Mick.
Say again, Ken.
You got to show me how to do that sometime.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's not hard to find once you found it once. It's just one of them things. It used to be somewhere else, but they moved it.
It's under customization of the live stream that you do. So if you set it up ahead of time in StreamYard, it's buried under the customization. I found that
in StreamYard or in the YouTube live. Which one?
So, you have to go to the actual live stream. So when you set up your StreamYard, you then go over to YouTube and you then upload your YouTube stream on YouTube. Yep. You then click edit video and go over to the left and it's in customization. It's all within there. And all I recommend doing is just leave that open.
Right.
For the entire stream. That way you can slow your chat down. You can turn your chats off, or you can have it to subscribe for up to 5 days, or customize that to 2 days. So,
can you do that if you've got less than 1,000 subscribers, or does that make
because you can go live. You can go live with less than 1,000 subscribers if you're using StreamYard as a third party thing. So exactly what you can do.
But you still get the features, Yeah.
It's hard to believe us backyard small engine hacks can become IT guys.
Well, Bruce, we all have to learn new skills, right? We have to learn new skills. That's exactly it. Conker says, no one asked me to moderate. Well, there's a good reason for that, Conker. No, darling, do not fall into the same trap.
Oh, I do. I love
you're the only one that does.
I do.
Wayne says, Steve, any idea why Donny Boy did a few videos with narrow screen view? Found it very interesting.
Those were shorts.
Yeah. Those were short, exactly. They were short.
Verticals,
He just whipped his phone out and he did a 40-second video and on his phone.
Okay, join the phone the other way. You can get it normal. I always do mine the other way.
Well, they say on the shorts you should have it in portrait view.
Vertical, right? Yeah. Otherwise, YouTube can't recognize it as a short video. Then it just shows up in your regular, video list of stuff.
Yeah. Well, when you hit short, though, it only gives you 45 seconds, though.
60 max.
It's
60.
a minute. Yeah.
You click on it.
That's why it's short.
It does put me off of the video when it is the narrow bit. Actually, I don't like it. I like it when you see the full, really. But
right.
So can I ask Steve? I got
to ask a question. YouTube's. Oh, sorry, Bruce.
I thought that Canada wasn't allowed to start doing shorts till later on. There was an exclusion, like Brazil.
Has this got something to do with the weather,
France, whatever? And I thought that Canadians weren't allowed to join on the YouTube Shorts.
No, it's worldwide now.
Is it? Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I've never done a short, but Donny Boy 73 lives in Northern Ontario, clearly Canada, and he does have a few shorts out now that are.
It says now available in Canada.
Yep. I saw that. Okay, thanks, Ken.
But,
YouTube. When they brought it out, you couldn't in Canada.
Don't even get Klaus started on shorts. He hates them.
Small engine DIY. Hey Bruce, for your information, someone was calling me the Mexican Bruce Pinder, the Mexican musty one. Laugh out loud. Apparently.
Yes, sir.
Hola.
I just thought the Canadians weren't allowed to do shorts because it's a weather thing. It gets too cold. That's all I thought.
What was James going to say about shorts? You were going to say something.
YouTube Shorts are Google's way of against Instagram and TikTok because they're all vertical. So it's just in competition for them, isn't it? Yeah. So, but I don't think it's quite working out for them as they'd like it to.
I don't understand. YouTube
I don't think it's working out for them, and I don't think it's working out for us as a creator because it doesn't really count towards your minutes. You've got to have so many views on it. You can get earnings off of it as well. But they just brought that out just this week. If you look at the partnership plan, but again, you got to have so many views on one short just to earn any money out of it. So unless you have a gorgeous wife who's prepared to get in a bikini and sharpen a lawnmower blade, you've got absolutely no chance. You've got no chance, have you?
Listen,
I smell a short in the making.
I mean, Ken, I even in my last video, which you pointed out again, I showed a lot of backcracker going off. I've got no views on that.
You do that for me.
I know.
We've got a job for that.
I think Mrs. P should get on the Dennis and go over the bumpy ground in the bikini, but she's not up for it, are you? She's not having it.
Nick, can I ask your wife something?
As long as it's polite, clean. Because if it's not, I've got your phone number. I've got your address.
Everybody has his address. It's Buckingham Palace, isn't it?
I know, yeah.
Balmoral.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, Balmoral.
Right.
If I can get a word in. Look, Mrs. P, you know, talking about clothes and all that, and I probably just Steve this as well. You guys always see her in your hats and your t-shirts and that. So, Mrs. P, when he ever takes you out for a nice romantic meal, does he make an effort, or does he just wear his t-shirt and take you out in his mobile with a big sticker on? Or does he? No.
He does make an effort, but if he wants to go somewhere and just be comfortable, he'll wear whatever he wants, and it might be a Micks Mowers t-shirt.
Look, at the end of the day, right?
Oh, I see.
At the end of the day,
is that all right?
Would any of you guys invite me out somewhere posh? Would you want me rocking up somewhere posh? You wouldn't want me there.
Yeah,
I don't have room with some wood pigeon, darling. You'll be fine.
It'll be entertainment of the evening. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. If ever Lizzie in Buckingham Palace invited me over, right, for royal honours, I would turn up in a Micks Mowers t-shirt, pair of sliders, and pair of shorts, and go, "Hi, Lizzie, high five, baby." That'd be me. I'm not doing
Mick,
that's exactly why.
At Soltex.
That's exactly why.
At Soltex.
Yeah.
At Soltex, Mick. I'm taking you out for dinner.
All right.
Yeah, okay. Hang on. I've got no problems with that. Do you know why? Because you're a Devonshire lad and you don't get dressed up either. So I'm up for that.
No, it's fine. No, we'll jump in me van. We'll go through McDonald's drive-through.
Hell yeah, I'm up for Whoa. You're talking my language. As I said before, when me and Mrs. P got married, right? We went to this woman's house, finishing touches, or yeah. And she does all the bits in the reception. Would you like sprinkles laid on your table? Not really. You know, £25 for a bag of sprinkles. Right? Then she said, "I'm going to change the candles from blue to white for the evening do." Yeah. £50 just to take out 3 candles and light another 3. 50 quid for that.
Oh,
I'm like, out.
That's 2 lawnmower repairs.
Exactly.
Right.
Bruce, you're feeling me, right? So,
Can I jump in?
When it comes to it, to what we have in the week, right? I'm a country lad. I've got simple needs. I don't ask for a lot. And you know, they're on about this melon au jus and this blinking. I don't know. It was
was your wife happy after that wedding?
Yes, she was.
Then it doesn't matter.
But what I'm saying is that she had to compromise. She wanted the dress and she wanted me in a suit, right? And as far as I'm concerned, she's already pushing 2 of my buttons, right? I want to get dressed in a t-shirt and jogging bottoms. I'm happy with that, you know. But no, I have to wear a suit. And I said to her, the only other thing I want is I want something to eat. You know, I don't want to have a la carte, because if you translate a la carte from French to English, all a la carte means is go home hungry. That's all it means. Sorry, it means buy a kebab on your way home. That's what a la carte means.
Yeah.
So why pay X amount of pounds for melon a la jus, blooming dollop of that, and half a carrot? Just give me a bag of carrots and some spuds. Do you know what I mean? So,
okay.
You know,
I got to interrupt. It's my wife's birthday. It's Mrs. P's birthday today. So thanks for the advice, Mick. But I'm not I'm not wearing the blue coat.
but Bruce, if
but you are wearing trousers, right? You are wearing trousers. Okay,
maybe.
Hey,
and a nice shirt.
Bruce's video the other week was, "God, it's cold in here. I have got pants on." Fantastic opening line, brilliant, Bruce.
Normal lady.
Because pants means something else over there.
Yeah.
No, Stella, we're impressed. You said trousers.
I knew what I was saying. Yes, I knew what I was saying.
If we're going somewhere really nice, or if we're going out for an anniversary dinner or something like that, I will put a shirt on. It has to be short sleeve. I don't wear long sleeves. I will put a tie if I have to. Yeah, I do get. I've got all the suits, but yeah, me, I'm just a comfy sort of guy. Just sit me down and feed me. Do you know what I mean? So that's all I'm interested in.
You've got room to expand.
Yeah, exactly. If you wear your Ken, if you go to an all-you-can-eat bar, do you wear your tight jeans?
Why are you saying Ken?
Yeah, Ken, if you go to an all-you-can-eat Chinese restaurant bar, do you, one, wear your tight pants, or do you, two, wear pants that have room for expansion?
I never thought of it, to be honest with you.
They have tight pants.
You need elastic.
I made that mistake
I
once.
didn't know when I went to Henry's the first time that we were going to a buffet thing. I thought it was a regular Chinese restaurant because they've done away with a lot of buffets since the COVID. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well,
I like a button. You've got to have a button.
Oh, okay.
Halfway through, you're like,
Put it this way, if I'm a lot of or something,
I'll have dessert, please. Yeah. You know,
and I'm driving so that she can have an extra glass of wine if she wants.
There you go.
Well, she usually drives because since I had my cataract, I can't see as well, but I'm okay. I'll be all right for tonight. We're not going.
So what is it? Mrs. P's birthday today, Bruce? Is it?
Yes.
Cool. So what have you got planned? Anything good?
Yeah, we're going out to it's a town about 15 miles out, and we're taking our niece with us, and we've got reservations and the whole lot, and we're going to have a nice time.
What you going to eat, Bruce? Anything in particular?
I'm probably going to do something Italian pasta line, I think.
No, check you out, you posh bugger. Check you out. Okay, so for me,
carrots and spuds, mate, on pasta.
Hold up. Because when Mrs. P says, you know, what so I say, I'll have an Italian, please. That generally means Domino's pizza to me. That's what that means.
No, Domino's, the little guy around the corner.
That's right. Domino's, yeah, exactly that. Yeah, exactly that. You know. So is it an Italian restaurant, Bruce, or is it more of just you know they got sort of selection going on?
Well, I think it's pretty much Italian, yes, sir.
Oh, okay, that'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, right across it's across from a small lakes here are small, so it's across from a small lake.
Well, that'd be nice. I
mean,
it's always nice to celebrate anyway. It's always nice to go out, have a meal.
Especially now, but we're using our what do you call it? The QR code to get in, and so everybody in the joint will have their double vax, supposedly.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Are they asking for that now, Bruce?
It helps. So yeah, I know it's all controversial.
Yeah, don't forget, Bruce. Don't forget to ask for a cappuccino or a espresso afterwards.
Absolutely.
Bruce, you know it's a real.
They always get funny when you call it espresso.
They'll give you the mints on the way out for your breath.
Okay, I've got a button. Have you ever gone to a restaurant? We went out with a couple once, right?
Only once. Only once.
Several times we looked at it. But anyway, when it comes to the old waiter said, do you want anything for dessert? You know, I'm like, hell yeah! Look at the size of me. You know what I mean? So, and then you know, I'll have the sticky toffee pudding for me, please, with custard and a scoop of ice cream for me. What are you having?
No, I have the same.
Same as me. Good choice. And then my friend said, "Oh, I'll have a cheese board." What? Cheese? No, it's pudding. There's nothing about cheese. You know what I mean? What's that all about? You know, big ice cream with fudge in it and chocolate sauce. And
Nick, did you split the bill 4 even ways, or what did you do?
No, make Mrs. P pay for it.
That's what kills me when you go out with a couple who's either cheap as hell or orders everything on the menu.
I'll tell you something, Ken. You've got some front, brother. The last time you went out with poor old Henry, you made him pay for the bill out of his pension money.
I even have a picture.
You've got some. You can go down there. You've got. Absolutely, God. And then he's got the nerve to put it on his Instagram. You're blatant. I'm telling you. Absolutely.
Okay. I was on the road for 27 years, and the guys that I would work with, quite a few of them would totally forget about the tip amount, right?
Right.
So there you are, got the bill in your hand. He's paid his portion of the meal, but then I'm picking up the tip.
We had one guy at work. We got a $25 meal per diem, okay? So we had one guy go out. He spent $200 on dinner. All right. So he puts in his expense report and he owed $175. He's like, what's this? Like, you get $25 per meal. He goes, $25. He goes, that's breakfast at McDonald's. You know?
Yeah.
You see, the funny
That's
thing
pretty
is,
bad. That's low.
Over here, was that, where's the place we went to at the time? Was it Frankie and Benny's or something like that? I think it's Frankie and Benny's. And they put on there at the end service charge. I'm like,
usually it's over 6 people here in the U.S.
We've had that.
Over 6 people, they automatically put it on the bill.
They whack the tip on themselves.
Yeah, here.
If you're happy or not.
Okay, guys, here it defaults to 18 to 25% for a tip now.
No,
Right
Bruce, Bruce, I've got
voluntary.
Bruce, over here in the UK, you don't get a tip unless we give you a tip. It's as simple as that.
Yeah. Completely agree, Mick.
And 6 people at the table, though, it's automatically on the bill here.
No, not in the UK.
No,
not happening. It's not happening.
If they automatically put it on a bill when I'm there, I'll always make them take it off.
Yeah. James,
Yeah,
high five.
completely.
And in France,
Yeah, that's irritating.
I'll tip
They've got to work for it.
I'll tip more if there's no charge. There's no.
In France, the nearer you sit to the pavement, the bigger the tip has to be. Fine, I'll sit in the back. I'm only having the coffee. I ain't giving you nothing. It's as simple as that. It's not happening.
Yeah. But no, it's, I always say if you get what you expect when you go for a restaurant, that's within the cost of the food and the drink. But if they go beyond your expectations, that's where you offer a tip. That's how I always look at it.
I would say a minimum tip would be 10%, and then if you're happy, you go up from there.
So me and Mrs. P, we went out for a meal just the other week. We went to was it our anniversary meal? Wasn't it? Yeah. We went to a place called Inn on the Beach. Really nice seafood restaurant. Absolutely loved it. And the waitress was absolutely A1. She didn't go above and beyond, but she was very, very professional and very courteous. So yeah, I think I just threw a tenner tip. You know, exactly that.
Yeah.
I don't think I even put it on the card. I think I'd give a tenner cash and shook her hand. You know what I mean?
Put it in their hand. Yeah.
Exactly that. But yeah,
just like when somebody gives you 50 quid to fix their lawnmower, isn't it nice to get the cash instead of an e-transfer or
Bruce, it's always funny when my bills always come through at £57.50. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, Bruce? Always get that. You got any change now, bruv? Sorry, I ain't. You know what I mean? It's just the way it goes.
So want a better way to compare your options. That's where Expert Market comes in.
Who's that?
Sorry, that's my fault. That's my fault. Me being unprofessional, that was.
I don't mind tipping anyone for a good service, you know, like you say, James. But if you just whack it on my receipt, it ain't going to happen. That's coming on.
Well, you guys might remember I was a valet at a fancy restaurant in Calgary when I was a kid, right?
Yeah.
We never got paid a wage.
But you drove the Lamborghini, bro.
That was it. We only made tips.
You took the Lamborghini for a joyride. That was
yeah.
We didn't. I mean,
we didn't have any liability insurance or nothing. Like we just.
I would go as far as say, Bruce. I'd go as far as say, if I was in a restaurant and I went to America and it was expected of me to give a tip, I would regurgitate my dinner in front of them so I'd have to pay for it.
Yeah. Well, but the problem here in the USA is because the wage structure, they're allowed to pay wait staff like $2.12 an hour. That's all they get.
Yeah.
And by law, which is a crazy way to do it. So these servers actually live off of their tips. If they don't get tips, they don't get paid.
So I know here, they add in the tip and then have to make up the difference to a minimum standard.
But you see,
yeah,
I agree
minimum wage.
Saying, right? I agree with what you're saying. Over here, we have a minimum wage structure, right? So why is it then frowned upon in America that you have to give 10%? You have to give, this, or if you seem to give sort of $2 when it should be $10, you look like you cheaped out. Well, effectively, the government are not paying minimum wage anyway.
Right.
So they then look at the customer to make that up, and it has to be of a certain value. That's not how tips work.
Well, when I was parking cars, and don't forget now, this is even back in the 70s, and somebody has just spent $150 on a steak with him and his wife on his anniversary. Back then, it was a nice restaurant, and then I'm trying to bleed another $5 out of this guy, and you're downtown Calgary, you can't park anywhere for $5 anyway. Right. but I learned so much. you'd hold open the door, the guy's door, and you might just hold onto that door for just a couple extra quarter seconds or so, and you could clear your throat, and the guy would go, "Oh, yeah, right."
Oh yeah, but Bruce, when I was a young lad, I used to work in a hotel as a porter, carrying my luggage,
Right.
And on purpose, my dad taught me. He said, when you go up the stairs with a suitcase, grunt and moan like they're really, really heavy,
So 6 kid that can bench press 500 pounds.
And always put your hand behind your back and stretch a bit, That way, you sort of guarantee the tip. But yeah, you're right. Make a noise at the door and put your hand out,
That's what we call milking it.
That's right.
Milking.
The guy that takes his wife out for an anniversary dinner once a year tips better than the dipwad that comes in once a week on an expense account.
Right.
Because it's an evening out, eh?
Oh, hey Mick, quick question. When's the dancing start? I remember this from last week.
Come on.
Oh, right. Right, Klaus.
Oh yeah. Do you remember?
What do you mean? Klaus from Strictly.
Only when the music is on.
Where's the counter music? Let's go.
Right, shall we do another giveaway?
Let's do it.
Let's do
I want to see Klaus dance again.
But then we're gonna play. What is this?
I think we should. I think we should join in with the dancing. Everyone this evening. Everyone should do the dance.
The thing is, it's really hard to show everyone because I'm playing a video in the background. Right, prize number 3, second prize is a 25p Shockwave bit set.
All righty.
Nice.
There we go.
PZ2s.
P2?
PZ2s, yeah. Anyone would think he's a Milwaukee dealer. Cheers. I don't recall paying for these, James.
No, there's some gifts in there for you, mate.
Yeah. So these.
I can't remember which were gifts, but some were gifts.
I can't remember either, mate. To be honest. So these were donated via Hayes Machinery. Donated.
Nice.
Okay, for the giveaway.
Those look like they'd be cheap to ship to Canada.
Cheers, Bruce.
That's why I sent them to Mick to give away.
These are 49-piece Shock Zone bit set, and they've got torque bits in there, drill bits, you name it. It's got all the bits you need to sort your bits out. Lovely little pie.
Yeah. They're good bits.
Nice little case as well. So that's
They're
good.
they're quite fiddly.
Yeah, it's still a fantastic prize. And then on top of that, you've then got a set of torque bit screwdrivers. Very nice.
All righty.
All right.
Nice.
That's the next set Steve wants.
Yeah. I think Steve got the cheaper set. These are the expensive ones. So then 1, 2, 3, 6-piece set that is. They retail at about 17 quid. Is what it's saying. That's cool.
All righty.
And then on top of that, you also then get a press and flip utility knife as well.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, baby. And that's got little belt things that go on in belt and all. That's nice. Quick change with a gut hook. Ken? So that's that. So that'd be good.
Pretty sure you can't take that on an airplane.
In the hold you can.
Steve, you pay for a ticket, we'll try it. That's the prize there, and that is for third prize, okay? And we've got one more prize to go after that. So let me I need to belch. Let me share the screen.
Those look handier than a hole in your underwear.
Exactly.
That's a good moustache, Steve. Good moustache.
Share the screen. We get our clock ready. I said clock. Bruce, pack it up. You've got 1 minute to put your name in the chat, and the next winner is
Bruce Bender.
Oh no, it's going to be Anders.
Anders, yes, mate.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Right on. Cool.
Some stuff going to Denmark.
No,
Sweden. He's Sweden.
He's Sweden. Yeah.
And he's not here.
No.
I haven't seen Anders today.
He was in the chat. He was in the chat.
Was he?
Funnily enough, he did say he had to go out, I believe. So we're giving the minute anyway. We're giving the old minute.
Quick, somebody text him.
Starting now. Got 1 minute.
Oh, that would suck.
He's coming up in the chat, as in on the if you at it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he's there.
hey, he's there.
Yay, nice.
Good
Yeah,
job.
there he is. All
There
right.
he is.
Way to
Boom.
go, Anders. Way to go.
That's
There
nice,
you go,
eh?
Anders.
Isn't that nice when they're actually there?
I know.
Yeah, isn't it nice?
Well done.
Congratulations.
So that's going off to Sweden. Absolutely love you. Anders, send me an email, mate, with your address, because I have probably got it, I probably lost it. And send me that email. And you are the winner of prize number 3. So let you know, still to come, we've got about half hour, 45 minutes of time left. Let me put the link out in the chat first off, and then I will show you what you've got for your first prize, okay? Let me get rid of that. Congratulations, Anders, my old mucker. So first prize is going to be a 0 to 30 degree bit set.
All right.
Angle thing. That's quite handy. I know that Steve did promote that on his.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, that's nice.
They are good.
Is that an angle thing?
Yeah, and what Bruce would call an angle bedangle.
Angle bedangle.
Yeah.
We'll take that.
It's better than a hoodummer.
No, it's a hoodicker.
Oh, hoodicker. Fair enough. You would have thought, Steve, that James would have sent you one of those. What's that tell you? So that's that one. You're also going to receive, these are really nice, these are lovely, a nice set of impact sockets. Look at them puppies. Look there.
Oh, I love them.
Check them out. And they shine, look, shiny, shiny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shiny.
You won't get better.
Probably not. So that's an 8-piece set. No misses, I don't think. What we got here? 19, 18, 17, 16, 13. There's a few misses, 12, 10, and 8. But predominantly, they're all there for you. So that's a nice thing.
Yeah.
That's nice.
You're 8, you're 10, you're 13, Mr. Small Engine Boys.
Yeah. On top of that, you're going to receive fantastic screwdriver set as well.
All right.
Isn't that lovely? Yeah.
It's coming together. I can feel it.
Someone's got feedback. This is what YouTube's running.
2 cans.
2 pens.
Oh my God, there's 2 cans.
There's 2 cans.
Jeez.
How much did you eat?
I was going to put down the side.
I wanted to double my chances of winning.
That is a 12-piece set, and I think that's got the old Japanese in there as well.
JIS.
Nice.
JS.
Nice.
Don't take that. It looks like it possibly has. It doesn't actually say. I don't think.
Stella, I loved your video on the JIS, by the way.
Yeah, good video, Stella. I saw that. I think it possibly has. So anyway, we've got that set there as well, and they're retailing at 30 nicker for them. Don't forget, people, if you want any of this stuff, go and visit Hayes Machinery. Give old James a shout on his website, and if you enter the Micks Mowers 01 code, you'll get absolutely nothing off.
Yeah, we do free toupees to anyone who needs them. There's one in the bottom of that toolbox.
Free toupees.
And then the last part of this first one, because it's going to cost me a fortune, is a 32-piece Milwaukee socket set as well.
Nice.
With the best thing about that, Mick, can you highlight on that, Mick? You can put a spanner onto those sockets for awkward places.
Yeah,
it's got a square edge on it.
Right.
Yeah, apparently you can put a spanner on the square edges. On the back.
Yeah.
And in North America, you could put a wrench on all 4 corners.
Yeah.
And there's a limited,
spanners in the chat.
30-year guarantee on that. So
that should work for me. I'm 65.
That'll work for you.
They'll bury
But
it.
no, for the American guys, that's a lovely metric set.
In silly meters.
As long as there's a 10 millimeter in it, that's all we need.
You'll be fine. Just for the battery terminal.
Congratulations to the Lawnmower Lady on her 1,000 subscribers and give me a $2.42 super chat. Cheers, much appreciated. So that's to come. So don't go anywhere just yet because that's to come. And I will also, if I remember, for those of you that haven't got any of Micks Mowers cheap and tacky merchandise, I will chuck in some bits and pieces as well to add to it as well, just to get a bit more of a taste as well. So that's cool. Whilst you're not yakking, I'm going to go and find myself a. Let me put the link in the chat again. I'm going to find myself a guess what it is.
Yes.
All yakking.
Yes. I said you're already going, man.
No, I mean, Mick, where's Phil? Where's Conker?
He's probably drunk.
Yeah.
He's still working on his FS38, man.
Or he's looking for that circlip under the workbench.
That's it. That's the one.
I hear the two old English guys talk. You can't understand it.
That thing blows.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
That is dad dancing. That is.
I tried.
That is dad dancing.
I tried to bring Steve up. We wouldn't bring Steve up. So this is the part of the show where I offer.
I've seen more exciting nodding dogs.
You mean sheep, I'm sure.
I offer some of you guys to go. If you guess what it is in the chat, then you can win some of Micks Mowers cheap and tacky merchandise: a sticker, a pen, a key ring, or a bottle opener. And all you got to do is guess what it is. It's as simple as that. Is it Steve? I haven't started yet. So here is your tonight's guess what it is. Put your comment in the chat if you know what this is. Here, please.
Looks like a bagel.
Ken, it's always about food with you.
It's a donut.
Does it help if I do that? Does that help?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, cool. So it might go quite quick. I think it may go quite quick.
Oh, me and Ken have Ken got there just before I did.
And
I used the American term, just for Bruce.
Let's have a look here. The chat's going quite quick. Is it a muffler? No. An oil filler wrench? No. Is it Ken's wallet? Is it a wheel? No. Filler's wrench? No. A spark adjuster? No. Is it a hub? No. A filler? No. A muffler? No. Picture of Jesus? What's that all about? Bruce is on the bill already. Is it a rivet, a spindle cover, a rusty wheel, a wheel hub, a flow desk, clutch plate? I got mine. A muffler. That chat's moving quite quick, that is. A rusty mushroom? No. All filler? No. An old wrench? No. Potato cake? No. A wrench, lawnmower detective, gas burner? No. A valve plate? No. A wheel adjuster? No. A screw extractor? No.
Looks like a carriage bolt goes in there.
Yeah.
Doesn't it just?
Is it a tool, Mick?
No. Is it a oil filter remover? No. The guts of a door handle? No. A tractor wheel center? No.
It's not funny.
Mick, have you trimmed it on the outside so we can't see the rest of it?
Possibly. Is it a drill sizer? No. A tractor wheel center? No. A wheel? No. A wall plate? No. Conker's grey matter? No. A bike wheel center? No. Sunlight? No. A wire brush? A bike wheel center? Sunlight? A farm related? Is it farm related again? No, not really. A bar cue? No. A sump? No. Has it a square in the middle, or did I imagine? Yeah, it has got a square in the middle. A wheel hub? A flywheel remover tool. Can we see it again? Yeah. A baffle plate. Part of a tap and die set. No. A clutch, a drum. The bottom of a feed bag. Ask Ken. An all filler cap. No. Is it a plonker holder? No. Is it a poker holder? No. Is it a mower handle? No. I'm going to freeze my chat off if I can, and I'll show you it again.
Yeah, that's nice.
One of Mrs. P's cookies.
Let's go back to the old chat. Wheel hub, Suffolk punch plate. No. Mower handle. No. A mower blade. No. Suffolk punch blade. A door lock. No. A grate. And no. A wheel removal tool. No. A something vent. What was that? A bellow vent. No. String trimmer. No. Rusted motorcycle or oil filter wrench. No. Ken's food trough. No. A bicycle hub. Is it a fan? No. This chat's really jumpy. Strainer? No. A bracket for a leg of a table? No. Help me? No. Filter wrench? No. Is it a lock of some sort? No. Mixed beanie hat. Cheers for that. No, it's not. A fly? No. A mower blade? No. A starter? No. A door handle? No. Hey, you're struggling.
Oh, jeez.
Is it meringue? It says.
Cool.
Could be a meringue.
Cracker.
It's not a meringue. Is it mower related? This in particular, yes, is mower related. High occasion, and also this a wheel cover. No, this piece of equipment, I suppose, has appeared on one of my videos. Is it a lamp base? No. You might also find these in antique shops and in swanky places.
Swanky places.
As in posh?
As in posh.
Mick wouldn't know.
Is it actually a tool? Or is it actually not?
No, it's not a tool. Hang about. When is she sneaking the cheap seats at the back? How long have you been there?
About
Sneaking in there very, very quietly.
Laura's got the answer. Laura's got the answer.
You stick it in there. Is it a recall tool? No.
No, she ain't got the answer, unfortunately.
Is it an arm for height of 48? No. Watering can thingy? Oh, a rose? No, it's not a rose. No. Recall tool? A rusty something? Can we see it again? Yeah. Okay. I'm surprised, Luke. I'm surprised you ain't got this. I
actually think I recognise it, but without knowing what it is.
Okay. Does it help if I do that?
No.
Never does.
Okay. Well, I just thought I'd ask.
It really, I really recognise it, but without knowing what it is.
Handle holder? Is it a wheel spacer? No. Is it a plate of the height? No. Is it exhaust cover? No. Hi Laura? No. A clutch remover? No. Is it a muffler? No.
I
a
tried
wheel
that,
adjuster?
Steve.
No.
Is it something to do with cylinder mower?
Yes, and also other pieces of equipment.
Crap, that's a good one. Yeah, way to go.
Would I have had one on a machine, do you think?
I think you would have possibly used one of these at some point in your life, Luke. Yes, 100%. Brain melting? No. Back lapping plate? No. Is it where I put the crank? No, it's not how we put a crank. No. Is it a clutch? Bearing cover? Blade adapter? I love these games. It just fills the stream. I'm going to put house. Give us a thumbs up, please. I've got you now. Part of the wheel? No.
You can tell it's been painted before and it's all rusted off a bit. So that...
I think you'll find the correct term is patinaed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not a patina level.
Is it a mower rear roller? No.
You can
but
take
you're
them
really
down
close.
That's what I was thinking going towards.
Okay, I'll give you a clue, and here comes your clue. You would find this if you had a grey mare.
She ain't what she used to be.
If you had
if you want to knock me down, Mick, I got to go for a few minutes.
Okay, Bruce, I'll drop you down, mate. You would. Oh, I just blew him up. Well, though, it's all going wrong now. Pulley, belt cover, come on Retro Restore. You know what it is. If you had a grey mare, you would have this. Someone was really close earlier on, really close. Adjustable knob, pulley, belt cover, rear bearing.
Put up once more.
Okay. I don't seem to recall hearing a please there, Luke.
Thanks, please. I do know what that is, but I can't think. I even recognise them little bobbly bits around it.
Someone was really close, and what they said, I just can't give it to you for what you said. But you were really close.
What era would it be on stuff?
1920s definitely, heading through right away through to 19. You might even seen it in the early 80s.
Oh, so it is, yeah, definitely older, yeah, stuff.
Is it a bit ring, water slot? No. Okay. So when I said grey mare, what are we thinking about grey mare? Anyone know what a grey mare is?
Horses.
A horse, yeah.
Oh, you say you're country boys. Do you want me to convert grey mare?
Remember the old the old grey mare? She ain't what she used to be.
What is a grey mare?
It's a horse.
Make a model of a grey mare.
Enlighten us.
I'm going to translate. Luke, I'm going to translate what a grey mare is. And you'll go, no. Okay, here we go. Grey mare in English is translated to Massey Ferguson. They were grey tractors that are called grey mares.
Yeah.
You will find this on a Massey Ferguson.
And it's nothing to do with the wheel.
Nothing to do with the wheel. There you go, got one. Boom. Hobby motor.
Nice.
Seat, yeah. The center of the seat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where the carriage bolt goes, right in the center.
Yeah.
I've spent many hours on one of those mares.
Well, exactly. Well, there you go. See, I'm glad you said that. So I myself used to drive a grey mare, or otherwise known as a Massey Ferguson, which had absolutely no suspension on the seats whatsoever.
Yeah, and
so
if
they gave you one of those to sit on.
Yeah, and if you forgot the foam, you were screwed. Yeah,
exactly that. Now, one or two of you did also say about a roller seat. A mower roller.
Yeah,
it is, but I wanted what it was. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, it could have been the seat on one of them. Yeah, but
and unfortunately, that's actually the roller seat off of my Dennis.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it is. Yes, says Dick. You see, now it's coming back. So, Klaus, you're the winner. Congratulations.
Thank you. I would like to donate, if I may.
Yeah.
Stella?
Oh dear, Ronnie Barker is back.
Stella, you get to decide what you want on congrats on your 1,000 subscribers.
Oh, there you go, Stella.
Thank you so much. I will send you an email, Sir Mick.
Thank you very much indeed. So send me an email. I think you've got my email. If not, you can find it on my about page, or it's down there. Take a photograph.
I do. Thank you, sir.
You're very, very welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Klaus. That is very appreciated.
So we've got about another 20 minutes. I think it's time for this. It's as simple as that. There's just no other way of doing it.
Sweet glow. But I won't name old Frank. I said old Frank with Pertrode on the stand up right if he took him off. But he did used to wear some sometimes. Yeah. But boy, he didn't wear some before he could take him off and he stand up right. Well, Harold, he's a stand up right anytime. But he didn't take his off. They were sick.
Conger, good evening.
Yeah.
Good evening, everybody. How are you?
It is my
We've
good old
missed
friend.
you.
Top Plonker. There he is.
Hello, Sue. How are you, darling?
Oh my God!
Oh,
no, you're gone. You're gone. Simple as that. Not having none of that.
Oh,
How you doing, mate?
How you doing, mate?
Doing okay. Yeah,
that's good. Well done, mate. Good evening, everybody. I hope you're all very, very well. Really sad to hear about Henry's brother.
Yeah.
Condolences, Henry, and I'm sure God bless him. God bless him all. So I've learned a couple of things this week, mate.
Do what, mate?
I've learned a couple of things this week.
Lefty loosey, righty tighty.
So what I've learned is if a lawnmower, leave it.
Sorry, Congress. Sorry.
If a lawnmower, oh my God, I can understand why Sue. Oh, I tell you what, Sue. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I've oh, dear Lord.
Travis thought now, hasn't it?
My head has been turned. Now, what I've learned, Nick, is you never ever, and hence the bruised hand and all the rest of it, never ever try to catch a lawnmower when it falls off your lift. As I found out this afternoon.
Oh man!
Was it running?
The damn thing fell off, and I tried to catch it, and it didn't go very, very well. So I've now got a bruised hand and a bent mower, and all my lovely paintwork's been scratched.
Oh no! Oh no!
So bless my soul, I said. Dear, oh dear, what a silly thing to have done, I said. Or words to that effect.
To be perfectly clear, Conker, it's sort of what we expect from you. What
I'll tell you what, it went. Well, I had it on its edge. You see, I had it up on its edge because, as you know, we messed around with this belt drive, and I've sorted that out. By the way, I found out what was wrong. Okay, somebody had been in there before. You know the little clips that hold the belt on the pulley. Somebody cut them off.
The fiddle fairies.
Yeah, they've been in there. So I was on the edge.
What you mean? You mean like the belt guides?
Yeah, somebody cut them off, or one of them. So that didn't help matters. So I've had to put on a smaller belt. Anyway, I fixed it now. But it was on its edge doing it, and of course it went, didn't it? Mrs. H was gone off with the dog. So I'm sat there with a hand that's, you know, bit not very good. And she comes in, and all she says is, "You silly fool." So much for sympathy.
And they wonder why we drink.
I suppose in many ways we should be thankful you don't work on thrashing machines. because if anyone's seen that Dad's Army video where Jonesy falls in the hopper, that would be you, Conk.
You're probably right. I mean, I do try to be careful, but it all went very, very wrong, and it did, and it's well, never mind. But apart from that, that's as far as I've got with me MTD.
Well done, you. Because for the past 2 weeks, you've been calling it an STD.
You can't transmit.
And I didn't understand, Sue, what that was all about. They're all taking the mickey out of me. I had no idea. The only other lady, there's Stella, bless her. She stood by the side of me. Bless you.
The only difference between an MTD is you require SCA 30 oil, and an STD is you require bleach or Dettol.
But I did say you can certainly spray both of them.
This is what I can put with. You say to me, "Did I have a nice stream?" 8:30, he walks in. This is what happens.
Well, it's never boring anyway.
No, so were there many choice words from?
No, all I said was, "Oh dear, what a silly thing to have done." I said.
I bet you didn't. I bet you absolutely swore more of the time than Ken caught the thing on a lawnmower blade, on a lawnmower deck.
I wasn't that bad. Well, actually, it was that bad. Actually, I think the neighbours have started to complain about the bad language coming out the garage.
Well, if the neighbours are complaining about bad language, I know what I'll tell them.
Well, what I've actually sorted, it's quite easy to just turn up the radio full blast. Now they can't hear anything but the radio, so that solves that problem straight away.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so what was up with the gearbox? It actually cut with the belt guides off.
Yeah. So I said to you the belt was too long, and I was worried it was going to throw the belt because one of my favourite drives, as you know, just works on the angle of the gearbox. The same as the McCulloch or whatever it was, that bloody thing.
That was called that's called a BCM, Conker. You've actually got a t-shirt about that.
Yeah, a BCM. That's right. That one didn't go very well, and it's the same sort of thing. But so I just put a smaller belt on, and that seems to be okay. So we'll find out anyway.
Dick Small Engine says, I always wonder how Conker even makes it out of bed in the morning.
To be honest with you, Dick, I can honestly say it can be a bit of a struggle sometimes. I have to lay there. I have to give it some thought. Now I think, do I get up or just stay here for a minute or two?
So all I'm going to say is that on the 3rd of November, some of us are going up to Saltex for a little YouTuber's day out. James, I know you're going. I know Pete's going, and I think Martin from Retro Resource going also. Can we please make sure that if anywhere within the entire complex, one of the dealers say, would you like to have a go at this demonstration? If Conker's anywhere near, like the chainsaw section or the rotor,
I'm going to be there, mate.
Just keep him.
I'm going to be there, mate. I don't care. I'll have a go. Can't be difficult.
Absolutely unbelievable.
I'm taking a haversack up for all my goodies.
But just James on about inviting him to his place to go and jump in his skip to sort out the scrap mowers. I wouldn't have him nowhere near your skip, James. I wouldn't have him nowhere near a padded room.
James would employ me, wouldn't you, James? I make him a mean cup of tea.
What have you got there, bro?
But apart from that, all's been it's been quiet actually this week.
You're going out in a minute.
Oh no!
Is that a bagel or a donut?
Donut.
You better eat all your dinner, Bruce.
Honey glazed.
Yeah, it's the favorite one, glazed donuts.
The lawnmower detective's mouth is watering right now.
Yeah.
It's donut time.
So Bruce, I don't know whether you heard that, but our friend Conker there, he done what most of your safety sallies have a go at you at for starting lawnmowers on the lift, and then the lawnmower decides to come off the lift whilst it's running, and he tried to catch it.
It wasn't running. No, it wasn't running, mate. No. No. There's no way.
It just makes the story
run away.
Sorry, I thought it was running.
No, it's on its side. I was trying to do this damn belt because I couldn't get to it, so I had to put it on its side to put the belt on, and it went the other way.
Oh, right. Well, that's just a mishap. If you take someone like Bruce, he actually tied an engine to his lift table with a battery flying loose, a loose fuel tank, cranked it up, it jumped 4 feet in the air, and he caught it. I mean, that's what you call entertainment.
That's experience.
And then I was trying to be like Steve, and I put one totally on fire.
I tried this all.
Bruce,
try it all up, but it didn't work very well. I must
admit. You mentioned about your on fire gag. Okay, I'm going to say it right, and you've got to look at this in the right context. Okay, because for anyone that uses these pieces of equipment, you would understand. Go over to Ben's workshop. He's in the chat. He's one of my subscribers. He's been there for a long time. He put a video out just today about a Tilly paraffin lamp gas heater, a stove. Go and check that little puppy out.
Number 96. That's pretty cool. I'm telling
you, Bruce, if you think your flames are big, go and check out Ben's workshop. He has some beauties going on in his workshop.
Those are worth a few dollars over here.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, anyone that's used them before, you know the process. It does happen, but yeah, and to be fair to Ben, he kept his cool. He didn't panic. He didn't run for an extinguisher. He just let it burn off as it should do, as they do, and he carried on with the video. He left it in. So hat off to you, Ben. It was fantastic viewing. I loved it.
I'm confused. Remember, Stella, we were talking about paraffin, and we were saying we didn't know. I thought paraffin was wax, but paraffin technically is kerosene.
We call it kerosene over here.
Yeah, well, I was just watching his video. I was like that, watching our video on TV. Like, oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, here we go. oh, go on. And I thought any minute now he's gonna panic. The camera's gonna go arse over. Extinguisher coming out, but no, he kept his cool. You put your eyebrows back a bit out the way, but I think he got to about 3.5 foot flames out of the little puppy. So it was good to watch. Go and check him out. There he is, Ben's Workshop. If you're not subscribed, go and check him out. He is a fantastic YouTuber, and he's got some good numbers there and some fantastic comments. So go and check that video out, and go and enjoy yourself. If you're Safety Sally, keep out of the way. We're not
really.
But that's it. So we've got 10 minutes left to go. So let's do the final giveaway. Is your back hurt, Mrs. Pete? Yeah, you're doing that, which means your back hurts, doesn't it?
Oh, I gotta go now.
Okay, Bruce. You got to go now, Bruce.
Bruce ain't going nowhere.
Bruce is hanging on for that prize. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share the screen.
You're in for luck, aren't you? Luck.
And this is for what I said you're going to get. This is for, where is it? Up here, over here. Get rid of Anders. He's won a prize. This is for the screwdriver set, the impact socket set, the 32-piece socket set, and the 0 to 30 degrees angle dangle thing. Let's get the old stop clock out. Let's get the old stop clock out. Get that ready. There it is there, Mrs. Pete. As soon as it picks the name out, hit the button. So here you go. First prize, last prize. And the winner is going to be Mark. You got 1 minute starting now, Mark.
1 minute.
I think I saw him in the chat earlier.
He's been in the chat. I've been chatting back and forth with him. He had a problem with the carburetor or something or other.
He'll have a problem if you don't answer a comment within 1 minute.
I know.
Tick
tock. No, he said he had a problem. He changed the plug and it would only run if he like squirted fuel in there. And I said, well, clean the carb. He said he already cleaned it. Yeah. Come on, Mark. Come on, Mark. Come on, Mark. Come on, Mark. I'm pulling for you here.
45 seconds. 50 seconds.
Put that carburetor back down. Come on back, Mark.
55 seconds.
Come on, Mark.
Dear.
58 seconds.
This is like
for a giveaway.
Sorry. It's gone.
No.
Sorry.
I reckon you send him off to the shed, Stella, to fix it.
I know. I feel so bad.
That there be the rules. So you got Lawnmower Lady to thank for that. I bet she's absolutely
He's there.
I'm sorry. We have rules. Now if I give it to him, then someone will complain. No, Mrs. Pete, don't give me the look.
Right. Nick, why don't you give him some useless mix stuff?
Yeah, I could. Yeah, email me up. I'll give you some stickers and stuff, mate. But you were outside of the 1 minute, my friend. I'm afraid. No, I cannot do it. I have to be seen to be fair.
That's fair enough.
I have to be seen to be fair. It's what it is. It's a big prize. I'm sorry, Mark, but Lawnmower Lady made you go out there. I'm afraid it's just. Take
the useless dribble, Mark. Just take the useless.
I was watching my StreamYard chat, which is 10 seconds ahead of anyone else in watching YouTube, and it wasn't there when I got to 1 minute. So I'm afraid
I bet he had the compressor on or something.
The things you do for a giveaway, eh?
It's what it is. So I'm afraid, Mark, you didn't win. That there be the rule. I have to do it properly, otherwise I'll get my arse called over. Yeah, I know.
Just take the consolation prize.
Share the screen. I know. Right, Stuart. I'm on edge too.
Well, they got a bottle opener.
So unfortunately, Mark missed out, which means it goes again. So here we go. One lucky winner. Let's get the old stop clock ready.
Come on, Mrs. P. You're the lucky
reset it, Mrs. P. When my name gets picked out, hit the button. Here we go. Next prize, last prize. Are we going to be in the chat? Van, go.
Van Boger.
Van Boger. Sounds like a vampire.
Is he in there?
Never heard of him or seen him.
No.
Is he in there?
Mm.
If you're in the chat, just say, yes, it's me. That's all you got to do.
Well, 152 in the chat. That's pretty good.
I don't want you to get copyrighted.
Yeah, cheers. 33 seconds.
Got that from you, Close.
No.
Come on, Van Helsing, let's go.
Go, Bruce. Go, Bruce.
43
Come
seconds.
on.
Oh, it's my damn phone.
Come on.
48 seconds.
Come on, Van Wilder. Let's go. $56 seconds.
Oh.
There you go. There's your 1 minute. So we go again.
This is
You can't give it away, Mick.
These are good cliffhangers.
Yeah, see what Gavin said. I think everyone's on board for that.
I've got 143 people. Maybe 130 might disagree. Stella, I'm afraid
I hear you.
I've just got to play it by the rules.
Yeah, I'm afraid the slow chat might have messed him up.
Push the button, babe. Stuart.
Yep.
Stuart Little. Liddy.
Was that a mouse? No.
Nah, Little. Yeah,
A mouse.
Liddy.
I didn't think I'd seen him in the chat either tonight.
Come on, Stuart.
Quit it. I'll get a strike.
Yeah, you'll get a copyright strike for that.
I'm counting the clock.
30 seconds. Stuart, are you there?
Is there a Stuart in the house?
I haven't seen a Stuart at all today.
The advantage to this is that it means that if anyone did watch a video that's not subscribed to the channel and does not sit and buy it, this means that my regular subscribers do get it. So, this is what it's all about. 52
keep
seconds.
it going and I'll win. That's good.
Ronnie.
While you're waiting, can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
We hear you, James.
Got to change my mic. I've got some mic problems.
I'm afraid, Stuart, you said that you sent it on time, mate. Not according to the stopwatch here that I've got right in front of me, mate, and the comments in front of me. I'm afraid you did not, my friend. I'm not being rude or arsy. It's just what it is. Next one.
This is the biggie.
Happy Motor, come on.
John.
John.
I haven't seen him either.
Yeah, he's in there.
Come on, John.
I have not seen a John in here.
Neither have I.
Ah, there he is.
Yes, he's there. He's there.
Way to go, John.
He's there.
There he is. There he is.
No,
now you see,
Brilliant.
You see what I'm saying? If I did give it to Mark, which some of you were saying, that means John wouldn't have got his prize. So I have to be up to the rules. And Stella, when you do your giveaway, if you don't stick to the rules, they do pick on you and you get them emails.
I expect that.
Yeah, you just got to stick to their bit of rules and that be it, I'm afraid. So, that's what it is. So, John, you have won impact socket set 0 to 30-degree humdinger, a set of screwdriver sets, and also a 32-piece Milwaukee socket set. And some of them prizes were donated by my very good friend at Hayes Machinery, James. Go and check out Hayes.
Well, James.
Hayes go and check him out for all your red tools that you need and any other lawnmowers and bits and pieces you want. So cheers, James, for helping me out with that giveaway. It's been a fantastic night.
No worries. No, well done, everybody, for you winning everything.
And anyone that did win a prize, email me up. There's my email address just there. Email me up. If you do not email me, you don't get. Now, if you don't email me by the start of the stream next week and no prizes have been claimed, I will then keep these names and raffle them off again. So just to be clear, you need to email me up. Otherwise, you don't get.
Sounds like a duck in the background again.
It's just the way it goes.
And it rolls over again. Mick will keep them for his own toolbox.
Yeah, that might be a thing. That might be a thing. So there you go.
Yeah. Hey, Mick, do you want? This might be a bit of a. Mick, you might shoot me for this.
Shoot.
But to say thank you for doing this and supporting us and Milwaukee and everyone, how would you like to give away a little bit more?
Not really.
One last little one.
No,
no, it's okay. That's all right. We'll save it. We'll save it.
So,
Go on,
bonus. Are you saying, James, that you're on a double team and you're offering to give something away as part of a 10,000 subscriber giveaway from yourself?
For you, for your channels and your viewers, I've got some extras here, and I'll post it out to say thank you to you and to all of your subscribers.
So what are we talking?
What is it?
What we talking?
But this could be open to everybody if you wanted. I might be jumping the gun here. You might shoot me for this.
I'm going to do that. Okay.
How can he do that?
Yeah, okay, go on.
I've got there's a Milwaukee T-shirt which I've either got large or extra large.
Oh, I'm out of game.
Right. Same here.
A Milwaukee pen and a demolition screwdriver set.
Okay. So what we're going to do here.
So if this might make you might. Are you happy for me to do this? Just tell me to shut up if you don't.
No.
Hang on, buddy. You can do it.
Why don't you take the 3 people that didn't win and draw one of their?
No, because there is 125 people in here.
No, just take the 3 that didn't win.
I think it's only fair.
Mix show.
If you're going to do a giveaway, you've got to let everyone do it. So what I'm going to do is, I've got my notepad here somewhere.
Oh, he's going to write a number.
Yeah.
I'd like if they enter something into the chat, Mick, and then your lovely wife can choose a number at random.
What I'm going to do is, we've got a number here, Mrs. Pete. If you can write a number there, it's between 1 and 127. Any number you like, random.
Choose a number at random.
Yeah, pick a number. Any number you like.
65.
Oh, good number. What number did you say, Bruce?
65.
Oh, right. So I have now slowed the chat down to 2 minutes so I can actually read the chat. Okay. Otherwise, it's going to go absolutely bonkers and won't know what's going on. Right. So this is for a Milwaukee T-shirt, a pen, and a set of screwdrivers, which has been donated via Hayes Machinery at hayesmachinery.co.uk. Hasn't started yet, guys. Hasn't started yet. I will type in the chat now in capital letters because I can do that. And it will start from when I do it. Mrs. Pierce picks a number. All you've got to do, sweetheart, is spot that number.
Oh, right.
Okay, this is going to go absolutely crazy. So good luck to everybody. And it hasn't started yet. It starts now. It will start to go mad, I'm telling you. There you go, I told you.
Oh my goodness.
Told you.
Me.
I know, that's what James' fault.
Oh.
I know, right? It's bad, isn't it? It's terrible.
This is stressful.
I hate it.
Oh my god.
I'm going nuts.
So when I said I'd done that live stream the other day to help out Belts and Boxes on their live stream,
Nearly.
they done this on every one of their giveaways.
There.
It was just chaos.
Oh, yeah, it's so good.
He's like a Steve Small.
Got it. Stop. Right, it was there. Where did it go? Yeah, I know it was as well, yeah. Let me find it. Where were
And it's only available if they collect it from our shop.
What was the number, man?
So the number was 104, and the winner is Project Man, Mr. Gary Butler. And do you know what? Couldn't go to a nicer fella. However,
good job.
You might have to get a slightly bigger T-shirt. Yeah. I'm just saying,
I've got extra large, but you might have got a family member.
That'll do him. I think that was the first 104 I spotted. Because Gary was going down in order. If anyone wants to contest that, please email James at hayesmachinery.co.uk.
I love it. That's not my email address. It's fine. But no, John, they can email me direct. Gary can email me direct.
There you go. So
info at Hayes Machinery.
If you get hold of James, then there you go. You've won a prize there, Gary. Congratulations. So we are now. Let's just double check. I think that's all done. That's all done.
Hey, Mick, I just want to give kudos to Stuart. He put numbers in the private chat.
Oh, well done, you. Did he win?
No.
No.
Good, nothing. Right.
No.
So let's
Thanks, Ken, anyway.
Cocktail up, Stuart, didn't you, boy?
So let me just pause that.
James, I got a question.
No worries.
I got a question
Right.
for James.
So,
does Milwaukee ever ask for feedback on their products?
Yeah, so yeah, they do definitely. So if you email Mick at
No, I just bought a I just bought a shockwave set, quarter-inch long reach. You can't read the size on the side of those things. They are really sweet to use, but the print and the size of the bit, you can't read it. It's too small.
They're designed for blind people because they'll use the touch and feel to make sure they know.
There you go.
Bruce, you're not helping here. You're not helping.
Right on, Bruce.
Klaus, what generation set have you got? What do you know? What gen it is?
No.
Is it your bits? Are they all black?
Yes.
Are they all black? So generation 1.
Yeah, and they have the chrome edge and at the tip.
Yeah. So if you look at Mick, have you got the set there? One of the shockwave ones. So you'll see they've got a red collar on them.
Yeah.
And if you look at the numbers now, they're engraved rather than just stamped.
Ah, good one.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's generation 3, that is.
Yeah.
I thought you were looking for the instructions, Klaus.
No. Thank you, Bruce.
Right. So, unfortunately, guys, Mrs. P, my daughter's wife, she has got work tomorrow. So we do like to go into the front room now, strip off, watch the film, and all that sort of good stuff before she has to go to bed, and I won't see it for another 10 hours. So we do like to have a bit of time together. I'd like to thank, firstly, my good friend James over at Hayes Machinery for donating those bits, and also some of the bits here, and also he did give me an absolutely cracking deal on all of that stuff. So for all your red tools, all your lawnmowers, chainsaws, ride-on, trailers, if you want anything like that, go and check out Hayes Machinery. They've also got a fantastic channel, despite the fact Josh is in there. Go and check him out. He's got a fantastic channel, and he's a real good guy. So cheers, James. Thank you to all my winners for winning them prizes. You've got to email me up, guys, and let me know what one prize, 1, 2, 3, or 4. So I remember. Anyone that won me, guess what it is going back as you, Stella, you to email me up too. I'd like to thank everybody from me and from my Mrs. P.
Nice to see you.
On the 10,000 subscriber milestone, and we're already up to 10,650 or something like that. It's gone bonkers over the past
Kudos
week.
to you, Mick.
I've had a video take off in 2 weeks. It's done about 70,000 views in 2 weeks. It's gone mad. So,
all right.
I've got a $5 super chat there. Thank you very much indeed for the $5 super chat. That's appreciated. Don't forget, give us a thumbs up on your way out. We're up to 155 thumbs up.
That's
and
excellent.
4 lost souls out at sea, swimming around in circles, having no idea where they go, no sense of direction or anything. Thank you very much, guys. I have enjoyed tonight. It's been a good stream tonight, and I really have enjoyed it. And we've had no problems, no trouble. It's been light-hearted. And the only last thing I want to say is my condolences go out to Henry, who lost his brother tonight. Despite the fact we're all having fun, he's probably now having a bit of a bumpy ride and probably not feeling, not feeling too good. So do myself one last favour before we all go. Can someone please run Henry's link in my chat? And I would like everyone, if I can, 125 of you, to hit that link, go over to Henry's most recent video he's done, and just put in there, hashtag we're thinking of you, okay? Something along them lines, just to show a bit of support, because that is what this YouTube community is all about, pulling together and helping each other out for our good time and also our bad. So Look after yourselves. I'll see you all soon. Take care, and yeah, see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.